Yo, yo, yo. Looks like we are back for the third time. My God. Looks like we are back. Chat. Chat. We keep disconnecting, chat. We keep disconnecting, chat. This goddamn Canadian internet. It's gonna be the end of me. Okay, we are back. Yeah, man. Fuck. Okay, we are live. Dude, this Canadian internet is kicking my ass. Absolutely kicking my ass. We're gonna give this another try. If I disconnect again, boys, that'll be it for the day until I can solve this. Until I can figure out what the heck is going on. Hopefully this is stable enough. At the moment, it's looking stable, but that doesn't say very much, does it? That doesn't say very much, does it? It looks like we've DC'd. Hopefully, Behemoth is still in the game here. Let's see. Looks like he's back. Cleaning out my stash? Hell yeah, dude. Fuck, yo, Behemoth. Thanks for holding the fort down. And, dude, if I disconnect again, just... the game is yours, bro. Finish the rest, because if I DC, I'm probably just gonna not come back and go figure out what the heck is happening with my internet, you know? So, yeah, if I'm out of here, brother, it's all yours. Enjoy the rest of the farm, you know? But thank you for holding down the fort, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Okay, boys, we reached stack limit. Look, 99 full rejuvenation potions in the stash. I can no longer put any more in. We are maxed out. It looks like stacks, they max out at 99, boys. No worries, my portal's up where I left off. I appreciate that. Sorry, man, sorry again for the disconnect. It's fucking... I'm actually gonna, today, after stream, whether that's at 3 p.m. at our regularly scheduled end time, or if we're abrupted early again, I am signing up for a new ISP. This is unacceptable. I don't know why my internet is doing this. It's fuck, man. I'm sorry I'm coming off frustrated. I shouldn't be. I should be chill, but man, it's so frustrating. Trying to put on a stream. Anyways, here we are. Let's continue. Where were we, eh? Whenever you're ready, brother. Let me full screen and then we're chilling. Alright. Lead the way, because I'm not sure... where are we? Oh yeah, we're at the gate. Okay, I gotcha. So we need to go down to... we need to go down to the pits. We need to clear this area. We'll go do the cave. We will try this again. We will try this again. Oh, nice XP shrine. Nice. Man, I could just imagine how insane the act-wide terror zones would be on a Sork or anybody with Enigma. Bro, just like... just absolutely blasting. Do you get the shrine effects too? No, it's just for you. It's only one person. And one downside about shrine effects, if you become cursed, like if an enemy curses you, you will lose the shrine. So you wanna do your best to try and not get cursed. But yeah, that experience shrine will give you a bonus 50% XP, which is nice. It's quite significant. You know, I must say, it's a bit underwhelming, the fact that the stacks in the stash cap out at 99. I would have expected, like, 999? I feel like 100 isn't very much. Because, like, I could do one session of crafting 100, like, Tal runes if I'm crafting, you know? And then I'll be empty. Be nice if I could hold 1,000 runes or something. Yeah, we are in the pits. What a classic spot to farm. Even if this isn't terrorized, this is a really good zone to farm because it's level 87 monsters. So these guys can drop any item in the game, and it's really easy to clear. So this is a really, really good spot to farm, regardless of terror zone. Classic pits, man. I love bringing my my bone necro, dude, or even the melee necro. Oh man, my poison nova melee necro goes crazy in this area because you just kill one monster, then all you have to do is you just run. You don't even have to attack anything. You just run around and everything just cascades and dies. It's so good. But yeah, boys, if my connection drops again, I will unfortunately just call it for the day. That'll be a sign for me to figure my shit out and figure out why the heck I keep disconnecting. I think it's just the company I'm with, man. It's weird, like, I'll go months at a time sometimes with no issues on stream. Like, I won't disconnect or anything. But then all of a sudden, for the past 2 weeks, I've, like, been getting almost daily disconnects, man. So, if we drop, I will be gone for the day, and yeah, I will be spending the day figuring that out. Crystal Sword. Ethereal. Honestly, I usually would roll those, but I don't have the charms to roll those out, so I won't be doing that. I like getting myself 6 socket Crystal Swords. I really like using those on my gold find barb to put in 6 lem runes, and the ethereal is just for style points. Oh, buddy, it's so nice. It is so nice. All right, we're out of there, Behemoth. Let's head back out. Head back out to the ground level here. If you want, you can just take my portal. Or I guess your portal's still up there, huh? We probably should have done that. That's okay. You can TP on me if that's easier. Alright. The carry has returned. There's no doubt that you're carrying a lot of this clear speed Behemoth with that Apocalypse. My clear is very slow with my build, so... your service as appreciated. Does the fire immune slow me down? I can take care of those, no worries. You take care of everything else, I'll take care of the fire immunes. Alright. So I think we were going west, right? We started clearing this way a little bit. We came from the northeast. Thulrune, massive. I kind of yoinked that Behemoth. It's in my nature to yoink all of the gear really fast. So, yo, if there's anything you want, bro, just let me know. Just let me know what you need, brother. Honestly, I should just start letting you pick that shit up. It is my nature. So, like, we'll identify a skiller real fast? No, garbage. The one nice thing about me having Thorns is on your Merc and Demons, you're also multiplying my Thorns damage, so we're getting some pretty good value out here in the group, you know? I think that's the coolest thing about Thorns is that it scales with difficulty, right? Like, not only do I apply my aura to more people to deal more damage, but it also scales with the strength of the monsters, which is sick. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a Herald coming soon. So we just have to keep killing some things. He'll eventually spawn on us. And then we have a seemingly very low chance to get a Sunder Charm. I think I've killed 6 or 7 Heralds already with no luck. And then we had Green on YouTube earlier saying Cooley, who's a big Diablo 2 guy, I guess he had farmed hundreds without even finding one Sunder Charm. Man, that's actually crazy. Ooh, River of Flame is terrorized now. Nice. Too bad we're not going there. We got Act 1. Ooh. That's... Here, you can have that. Actually, oh, you should use that, bro. Actually, does that have anything? No, Necro. You can keep it. But we got that added to the Chronicle. That's probably not worth very much. You can maybe sell that to a Necro who's like leveling up for maybe like a Lem Rune or something. Probably not even. I would probably trade that for like a handful of like perfect gems or something like that. Okay, so we could go down to the tower. Let's clear the rest of this upper part and then we'll go down into the tower. Nice. Ah, man, dude, the sigils and like curses and stuff look so good on the Warlock, man. I love how the abilities look, bro. They look so sick. It makes me think of elemental weakness in PoE. Wait, Behemoth, is that the build you're going for? You're just trying to recreate your Behemoth bear? Just obliterating the screen with like ground effects. Man, you need to incorporate some like on hit procs or something, and then you'll just be able to recreate your druid. Although unfortunately, there's not actually any way you could get on hit effects with spells. They would have to be melee. That's the only way to do it. But you could, you know, drop your Apocalypse and then like go and melee something and then get like some other effects happening. Okay, so after this we'll go down to the tower and then off to Darkwood. We're about halfway through the act right now. Oh, is that the Herald right here? Yeah, there's the Herald. No, I lost my Merc. Come on, let's get a Sunder, baby. Give us a Sunder, baby. Right here. Damn, no Sunder. Man, they don't drop. That shit's rare as fuck. I'm just getting my Merc. I'll be back 1 sec. Damn, no Sunder. So that's Herald number 8. Still nothing. Herald number 8, no Sunder Charm. Okay, let's work our way down to the tower, I think. Yeah, let's hit that tower. Oh, also Behemoth, by the way. Chests or like corpses on the ground, any like loot, like openable loot, always hit it, bro. I'm telling you. They're actually fucking busted in this game. They're so good. I've found so many high runes just from like random chests and shit. It's worth just tapping them as you go by. That's something I never really did in Path of Exile very much. I found like, I don't know, they felt too out of the way, I found in PoE. It's like too much of a detour, but there's so many like interactable objects in D2. I feel like they're just always there. You just quickly click them as you go by, and man, they actually drop good shit, I'm telling you. The amount of good gear that I've found from those, I will always... Now, the one exception is these barrels. You don't want to hit these barrels because there's like a bit of an animation to them. But like chests or like bone cages or corpses, easy, easy, easy. All right, down to the Countess. We could clear every corner of these levels, but I say if we find the next floor down, let's just go down. Because there aren't very many unique packs in this map, so that's the main thing. Oh, there's another DC. I'm fucking out of here. All right. Are we back? No, we're still on. We're still live. We're still live. Woo! Okay, that was a close one. We almost lost it. Holy shit, boys. We almost lost it again. Please, internet, please stabilize, bro. Guys, look, if I disconnect again, I'm just gonna have to end it for the day, unfortunately, because clearly I have to resolve these issues. But it seems like, as of right now, we're actually still okay. Oh, fuck, that was a close one. That was a close one. Yo, boys! Jump in if anybody wants to farm Terrorized Act 1. We've terrorized the entirety of A1. Get your butts in here. Let me know if you want to join. I'll toss you guys an invite. Yo, we're still live. That makes a man happy. That makes me happy knowing we're still live. Let's keep blasting. Here, let me quickly tab out. Sorry, 1 second. Refresh that. Okay. Man, y'all's internet been shitty the last few days. Give it a few more days. Canada's just turning off the internet to stop all hockey memes. Bro, like, actually trash. No, it's, you know what? It's, oh wait, did we get hunted by another Herald? Herald? Yo, I identify that shit. Okay, yo, we have another Herald hunting us. Okay, that's actually good to know, Behemoth. I wasn't sure if we could get multiple in one terror zone. It looks like we can. That is huge. No, I lost my merc. Hold up, let me lock in. But yeah, trash has been bad, dude. It's not even just a me issue. Like, it's not my cables, it's not my modem. It's actually just the ISP. I've been seeing posts like all over. People have just been disconnecting constantly. So I need to change ISPs or something. I don't know. It's fucked up. But yo, Herald number 2. Come on, give us a Sunder, baby. Still no Sunder. Damn. I need to get my merc again. Still no Sunder. That's Herald number 9. We got nothing. So which one was Widowmaker again? Widowmaker. Oh yeah, that's a cool one. That's a cool bow. You can put, you can do some fun things with that on Warlock. But it's mostly just junk, to be honest. I don't think you could even really sell that to anybody. Alright, let's continue the adventure down the tower. You know, I must say, this Terrorized Act feature is really, really cool. I'm enjoying this, man. It's nice having incentive to, like, play the game, you know? This changes the game so we're not just farming Mephisto over and over and over and over for, like, days and days. This, man, makes it feel... Excuse me, this makes it feel so fresh. This is honestly a great way to play. I'm enjoying the fuck out of this. Another unique! Bro, look at the drops! Another unique! Whoa! Yo, let's go! Alibaba, that's a massive find early on. Dude, nice. Yeah, bro, you can have all of these, Behemoth. Yeah. See, these aren't really worth too much. You know what? Alibaba, you could actually sell. The Bartux is kind of whatever. Alibaba, you could definitely sell for quite a decent amount. Honestly, you could even use it, bro. You want it? It's yours. I mean, yeah, I would potentially use it. You know what? Yeah, I would wear that. I'll wear it right now, actually, for the magic find. I'll swap out my spirit. Do you have a spirit, Behemoth? If not, you can have mine. I'll definitely wear the Alibaba if you don't want it. Yeah, look, so that'll give us a nice boost of, yeah, 85 magic find. Easy. Dude, that is a lot of uniques. A lot of uniques dropping here. You have spirit? Okay, okay, nice. Yeah, I'll sacrifice my +2 skills. Then damn, my sigil death is down to 6 meters. Maybe it's not worth. You know what? I'll rock it. I'll rock it for the sake of finding more items. That brings me up to 180 magic find. That's actually pretty good. Oh, Blasphemous Compendium. 2 to Sigil Death and 1 Sigil Rancor. Yeah, so we're sitting at 180 magic find right now. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Level 4 or level 5 is this way. Still haven't dropped a Monarch shield yet for my 4-socket spirit. Oh, we're gonna get one here, buddy. Although with the amount of magic find I have, maybe we won't actually, but... I'm actually shocked at how many unique items we've been finding. It's kind of insane. That's like 6 uniques we found already, right? I'll take the Eth rune, and then we... Oh, yo, if you don't have any boots, you should use those, Behemoth. They're really nice. 40 run walk. Those are some nice boots. Man, we're finding good stuff today. We got a Storm Shield, Alibaba. What else? We got Laying of Hands. Man, nice pieces. He's back. Ah, Green, man. I've disconnected 2.5 times already. I'm so sorry for the interrupted broadcast, brother. I know it is not a good experience as a viewer. I mean, it's out of my control, unfortunately. I'm doing what I can to make it work. Doesn't help the fact... Oh, man. Honestly, I'm just speedrunning my way back to poverty here with this one. Changing it from Path of Exile 2, losing 85% of my viewers, and then on top of that, disconnecting every 5 minutes. It is not a great formula for success, boys. But let's continue at the Dark Wood. But yeah, Green, I appreciate you for coming back, brother. I got some work done, no complaints. Okay, hell yeah, bro. Honestly, thank you for coming back, dude. It really means so much on, especially while I'm on a different game than usual. You know, it's a smaller, more intimate stream, so it's good having you guys here. But yeah, Behemoth, whenever you're ready, we can go hit up the Dark Wood, continue where we were. So we have Dark Wood, and then we'll have the Underground Passage, and then Stony Field, and then a couple of caves, and then we're almost done the act. And then, you know what? I'm tempted to terrorize another act, man. I do have more of those, I do have more of the, what do you call them? The Worldstone shards. I do have more we could use. I could terrorize, I believe, Act 5 and Act 3 I have. I'm gonna rock out with you about till 6 p.m. Eastern. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, so I usually stream until 3 p.m. Eastern. I do 10 to 3 from Monday to Friday. Usually without disruptions in the internet connection. But hell yeah, bro. So we're in the same time zone, eh? Whereabouts are you, Green? I'm up in Canada myself. For the past couple months, I've been maining Path of Exile 2 on stream. But now that we got the D2 updates, I am back in full force on D2. But sadly, that comes with losing the majority of my viewers. So, here we are. VA. Okay, so that's a state. Are you in the States? Let me guess what state that is. VA. I don't know what state that is. Hold up, I could guess. VA. Is it not Virginia? What else would that be? VA. Are there any other states that have a V? Start with a V? Vermont? Is that a state? You'll get more. Virginia. Okay, yeah, there we go. Wait, so you guys have Virginia and Vermont. Those are the only V states, right? I think. I don't know all the states. Oh, we got another Herald! That's our 3rd Herald. Holy fuck. Shadowfang. Perfect roll, too. Okay, so that's 3 heralds in 1 terrorized act. That's pretty good. So it seems like this is the best method for farming them. Where's he at? There he is, right here. Die, you herald! Give us a sunder charm! Come on, give us a sunder! Come on, baby. The herald, no matter what, seems to kill my mercenary, no matter how hard I try to keep him alive. Just die. Oh, he's immune to fire, that's why nothing's happening. That goes to show my damage, eh? Damn, still no sunder. Yeah, and that shit is super rare. Herald, that's Herald number 10. No sunder charm. Herald number 10. Full helm, I think I have that one. Maybe Behemoth doesn't. Let's identify that just in case. Did you respec? Nope, I didn't respec, but I am gaming with Behemoth, so Behemoth is running Apocalypse. I'm still on the Thorns. I'm still rocking Thorns. But yo, we got room for more. Yo, Green, that's what I'm saying, bro. Add me up after, whenever you're home from work. Well, I guess I won't be live, but we'll figure it out at some point. At one point, maybe we'll be able to game together. Although it seems that I'm streaming while you're at work on weekdays, but man, we'll get some party play going at some point. Yeah, we got the two-man party. We got room for more. Also, I discovered I maxed out my full rejuvenation potions in my stash. The stash maxes out at stacks of 99. You can only fit 99 rejuves in your stash. Although since I'm now maxed out on my full rejuves, I need to start picking up small rejuves so I can get that full stack as well. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let me change my loot filter so I can start seeing those again. I need the tiny rejuvenation potions back. There we go. Now we can start picking those up. By the way, the items show you if it's available for Chronicle, and it'll show the names of who can get it. Okay. Yeah, I knew it showed, but yeah, I guess if I have already chronicled it on my end, would it then still also show if anybody else in the party can get it? I guess I'll have to take a look at the next item. Alright, let's find the underground passage. Should be over here this way. Oh yeah, up north here. Oh. Okay, it does. Interesting. Right, okay. I wasn't sure if it would show it for other people if I already had it, but that's good to know. I appreciate that information, yo. Yeah, we've been finding crazy items, Behemoth and I, just in this game. I think we've got like 6 or 7 Chronicle items in one run, which is nuts. And we're running an Alibaba now, so we got nice magic find. I have 180 MF right now, which is kind of crazy. I just need one. Oh, actually, yo, Behemoth, do you have any perfect topaz? I still have one more slot in my helm. I can put another topaz for even more magic find. I will buy a perfect topaz off you if you have any in your stash. I'll trade you premium gems. I'll give you a perfect amethyst for it. If you have one. Okay, let's trade. Amethyst is more valuable than topaz, so you got yourself a deal. So we got 72 MF on my helm now. Check it out. 204 magic find. Players 2 to 3 is a major boost, really. It's better than players 8. Dropped another. No, you're good, Behemoth. I don't need it. I have 3 right there. Check that. We got the 3-socket helm. You can keep it, bro. I don't need it. Honestly, Green, I feel like players 8 is nice for farming, but it's definitely not needed. I really like farming P1. I mean, on ladder, pretty much all my farming is done in P1, and it works just fine. You know, I seem to get enough drops. Because with our crap-ass gear, players 8 is tougher and slower. Yeah. I mean, with the party full of Warlocks, though, it ain't too difficult, you know? This class is so busted. It's so strong. I think the craziest part about Warlock, though, is how tanky. Look, another Chronicle piece. Yo, Goblin Toes. Another solid budget melee melee boot. 25% crushing blow. Do you want those, Behemoth? I don't need them. I won't be using them. You can have them, bro. That's another Chronicle off the list. Anyways, what was I saying? I think the craziest part about the new class is just how tanky Warlock is. It's truly amazing. If you're spec'd into minions, like, man, it's definitely a bit overpowered. Those souls, I died in Worldstone Keep almost every walk players 8. See, I have the opposite experience screen. Yesterday, I was doing P8 bail runs. I was tanking P8 unique souls packs with negative lightning res. But to be fair, I do have Consume and Blood Oath maxed out. I know most Warlocks probably don't. But if you have these two maxed out, bro, you are so tanky. It's insane. It's busted. It's so busted. But I love it, man. Honestly, the tankiness of Warlock, I think, will allow Thorns to really come online compared to compared to nothing we've ever seen before. Like, even when you look at Thorns Paladins, it's just like, it just doesn't work. But I think we can make it work on the Warlock. And with the testing I did, it's actually decent. So we just got to work our way up to what we had offline. Freaking Blood Oath, that is a crazy skill. It's so strong, man. But then also in combination with Consume, you just get a ton of life. Yeah, Blood Oath, it's disgusting, man. So I can't even imagine how tanky I'll feel once I have max resists, buddy. It's too OP. All right. Let's keep going. So I think we're on what, like 7 or 8 uniques we've found so far. A couple of set items. We've had 3 heralds. We got the trophy from Terrorized and Dariel. Honestly, pretty good Worldstone shard. I'd say we got good value out of this. Share like 60% with your demon. I hear it's great for Thorns build. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be great because I can just start taking all the damage, you know? Yeah. It's gonna be good, man. Late game Thorns, I'm telling you, it's gonna be the meta. I gotta build this character quick, that way I can make a build video on it before somebody steals my idea. We gotta get grinding, boys. We gotta get grinding. I need that Spike Thorn shield quite bad, though. I have one piece already. 2 Throw is one of my best in slot Thorns pieces with 40 ATD on it. I could also use Gladiator's Bane. The only issue with G Bane for Thorns is it has a lot of built-in damage reduction, and with Thorns you technically don't actually want damage reduction. Now DR is nice for attacker takes damage, but it's not good for the Thorns reflect, like the percentage reflect, so it's a bit of a trade-off, but for maximum damage, I want as little DR as possible. Even though Spike Thorn itself has a bunch of damage reduction on it. It's a bit counterintuitive, but that's why I'm hoping with future updates we get in this game, I hope they revisit a lot of the unique items, because so many of them are just so weirdly designed and clearly like half-baked. But it is what it is. Stony Field, we have made it. We are almost done. And then the question is, do we want to terrorize another act? We could. It's up to you, Behemoth. Yo, if you want to keep farming entire acts, I could terrorize another one. Let's leave Tristram until the end because we can't portal back out. So we'll come back here afterwards. You know what? Let me drop a portal here. We'll come back to Trist at the end. Oh, little sapphire. Got to pick up every jewel, boys. Yo, even all the chipped and like flawed jewels, I'm picking those up, man. I'm trying to max stack my stash. I'm trying to max out everything, boys. You know, I think one of my favorite skills on the Warlock is Death Mark. Being able to teleport my demons ahead is so good, bro. Another unique dimensional blade! Ginther's Rift, let's go! I think that's Ginther's Rift, right? Yeah! There it is. Kind of a garbage item, but I guess that's cool. No, I don't need it. It's kind of just garbage, but it's another one for the Chronicle. Boys, look. If we look at our Chronicle, check it out. 9% done already. Man, we are actually putting in crazy work on the drops. Does Thorns work? Is definitely working. It is a work in progress, but yo, Fatals, what's up, man? Good to see you, dog. Oof, we got a white Shaco. That was a close one. Thorns definitely works on the Warlock. It's by no means like an S tier build. And I'm also not even fucking any percentage close to being completed in the gear that I need. But even early on, I must say, Thorns, it's working quite well. I was going to mention that tele skill for Hephasto. It's the bee's knees. I know, it's so good. Yeah, I'm using it. I'm chucking my demons ahead, and then I'm dropping Sigil Death on them for my main damage right now. I'm not fully spec'd into Thorns at the moment because it is gear dependent. But, yeah, the early iterations that I have, it's feeling pretty good, man. How was your weekend, Fatals? I wasn't able to stick around too long when you were streaming that pirate game. I had to jump out because I was doing lunch with my brother for his birthday yesterday. But dude, it looks cool, man. That pirate game, what's it called again? Easy XP Shrine Behemoth. You got to catch up, brother. Get the XP Shrine. Yeah, that pirate game looks pretty cool, man. It made me think of the beaches reminded me of Sea of Thieves, and it made me kind of want to play SOT again. Ooh, max damage attack rating charm. But yo, Fatals, you got to jump in on D2, man. We got Behemoth in the party. Behemoth and me just absolutely blasting. Kennedy's in as well. Behemoth and me. Behemoth and I, English. Kennedy's grinding his way through the difficulties. Once he catches up, buddy, we're going to be doing some group play. All good. It's called Windrose. Yeah, that's right. The beta took me like 6 hours to finish. Oh, not bad. Okay, let's do Tristram now. Oh, wait, we can portal out. Jesus, for some reason I thought the portal wasn't there once you entered. Never mind. Ship combat is very similar to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Ooh, nice. So it's not going to be a free-to-play game, is it? It's just a free demo. Is that what it was? Okay. Honestly, we're kind of fucking shit up right now. Yo, pro tip, Behemoth. You see these like barb helms? You'll always identify them, bro. Always. Oh wait, we have another herald. Herald number 4. Herald number 4. Holy shit! Yo, can we do it? Okay, 4 heralds in 1 terrorized act is actually kind of crazy. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in Tristram. Oh, there it is. Yo, keep the mercs alive and we're chilling. Kill the herald, bro! Kill the herald! Yay, we're looking good. Come on, baby! Give us your Sunder Charm! There he is, Herald of Horror! Oh shit, I almost died. Come on, Sunder Charm. Let's see that unique Grand Charm. Damn. No Grand Charm, but we got a Duriel Shell. That's actually really nice. Yo, Behemoth, if that's ethereal, that's a really nice piece for a mercenary. Duriel, that's a really nice chest piece. Duriel's... Yeah. Nice, bro. Is it F? No Sunder Charm, unfortunately. I assume it'll cost on release, but the demo's promising. I might have to try it out over the weekend, Fatals. Actually, do you know when the demo stops? Is it going until the weekend? I hope so. Because I'd be down to try it. You want? I mean, no, you keep it, Behemoth. Honestly, let me take a look, though. Whew, man, that's a nice chest. I'm not going to use it, bro. You should use it if you don't have anything better. The stats on it are really good. Bro, take this shit. Take this shit. It gives you cannot be frozen and a ton of resists. If not, put it on your mercenary, bro. I have Lionheart. Lionheart. Nah, I think he'd be better off with that chest, probably. That's a good find. It's kind of crazy how many Chronicle items we're finding here. That's insane. Alright, let's keep going. Off to the Cold Plains. Fuck, not bad. If we could get a 5th Herald, that would be huge. So 5 Heralds in 1 act. That would actually be nuts. Would actually be nuts. Behemoth, do you need any full rejuvenation potions? I'm stocked up. I'm maxed out if you need some. I can toss you a bunch. You should definitely at least have 1 row of rejuves on you. You want some? I am loaded, brother. Hold that Duriel. If you guys don't use it, I'll use it. You have 84? Okay, you're chilling then. Alright, no worries. Yeah, so we got the Duriels. I'm not going to use it. I mean, I probably could put it on my Merc. But I need the plus skills, actually, on the Merc. So yeah, no, I wouldn't actually use it. Yeah, you got it, Green. If we'll be holding on to it. Hit us up if you do want it. No rush, no rush. No worries either. Although, Behemoth, you could definitely sell that. I'm pretty sure. You could probably get yourself, like, an rune for it or something. Slapped it on my Merc? Dude, good call. It's a really, really nice Merc chest. It's a very nice piece. Straight into the rare packs. Nice. Wait, triple rare pack right off the bat? Let's go. My Merc is using Shaft. Ooh, Shaft Stop is also a really nice Merc chest. Dude, I had a disgusting... I think a few ladders ago, I had an absolutely filthy Duriel shell from my Merc. It was ethereal. Perfect rolls. And I socketed in... Fuck, what did I put in it? I think I had like a disgusting like ED jewel. Man, it was so good. A few seasons back, I also was running on my gold find barb. I had an Act 5 mercenary with an ethereal Ariat helm. Perfect, 100% perfect rolls. And I put a Cham rune in it. Oh, what a disgusting helmet. I probably still have it, actually. Oh, man, it was so strong. What a crazy mercenary that was. What a crazy merc that was. I love the Act 5 mercenaries. They're so good. I'm going to make treachery for mine. Just need a Lem? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I haven't seen any Lem runes yet. I don't believe there's a time limit on the demo since there's no full release date announced. The demo was made by solo dev, but now has over 1 million wish lists. Oh shit, okay. Nice. Oh, that's sick, Fatals. Thank you, bro. So I'll probably be able to play it, actually, let's go kill the, what's her face first? I hope to play it this weekend, Fatals. I'll have to let you know my thoughts on it. It looks pretty good. The Frenzy Barb is going good? Hell yeah. Oh, is that what you're... Is that your Merc? You're using, the Frenzy Merc? Nice, dude. What's your battle tag so I can add you? I will have to tab out and take a look here. I think it's... Here, let me quickly check. Behemoth, we can go down and clear these mausoleums too while we're at it here. Let's see. I'll put my battle tag in chat. 1886. There, that's my battle tag if you want to add me. It's good fun. The combat system needs a little work, but it's a decent start, so no complaints. Hell yeah, dude. I'll have to check it out, but I'll be honest, it just makes me want to play Sea of Thieves. Have you ever played that, Fatals? Oh, I love SOT, man. What a good game. For a while there, fuck, years back, I was actually maining Sea of Thieves. What a solid, solid game. So many ways you can play it. You have not? Ooh, it's a good one. It's good if you just want like a chill adventure type game. But it's also good if you want like sweaty PvP, or if you're like into stealth stuff, you can like play it kind of stealthy. If you're a big Splinter Cell guy like I am, you know, there's so many ways you can play it. Using Cure, Prayer, Insight Mark. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a strong combo, Green, yeah. I wanted to with friends, but none of them wanted to pick it up, so I didn't bother. Ah, that's sad, bro. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I'm kind of in the same boat, though. I always try to convince my friends to hop on Sea of Thieves, but nobody ever wants to. I don't understand why. 4-socket Phase Blade? 3-socket would have been nice for a Crescent Moon, maybe. Love your battery, Merc? Yeah, man, dude. The prayer Merc is very strong. Oh, there he is. Hey, we got you now. We got you now on BNet. Green, there you go, brother. Welcome in. So now we can game together a little bit easier, you know, fill some parties, do some trading. Slayer Guard. Always identify the blue barb helmets, boys. I'm telling you. Always identify blues. That is one amazing thing about Diablo 2, man. It is absolutely worth identifying blue items. Many blues can be best in slot. Alright, we keep blasting. We're almost done the entirety of Act 1. Okay, we got a jewel we pick up. Every jewel. You know what I kind of wish the new stash had? I wish we could stack jewels. Now, of course I understand why it doesn't really work. Oh, we're losing a bit of connection again. Come on, baby. Internet, please, I need you. Please don't fully disconnect. Come on, baby. Okay, looks like we're still live. We just lost a bit of bandwidth there for a second. We're still in. We're still in. I just want to stack Standard of Heroes. Oh wait, Green. Actually, so true. I don't know why that's not a material. You know what, Green? That was one of the first thoughts I had when I saw the update. I was thinking, well, surely they added a use for Standard of Heroes. It still does nothing. Like, this was their opportunity to make it do something. Why would they not, you know? Why would they not make it do anything? Crazy that they didn't. I have nearly 60 of them on non-ladder. Damn, dude, nice. But yeah, this, man, they definitely could have done something with Standard of Heroes. You know what would have been cool? What they could have done with it? For the new Ancients Pinnacle fight, imagine if they made it so when you go to summon the Ancients, you like insert a Standard of Heroes to increase the difficulty even more. Or if you could like insert X number of them, like you could stack up 50 Standard of Heroes to give it like a 50 difficulty multiplier or something. Like, that would be so sick. Why wouldn't they do that? Then we would have actual like end game scaling content, you know? That would be so cool. I mentioned to Llama to make it a permanent town portal, but they put that shit on a ring instead. Man. Something. Yeah, make Standard of Heroes do something. That way when you defeat the Pinnacle Uber Tristram, you get one Standard of Heroes. And then you could then use that Standard of Heroes to like do something. Scale the Ancients fight. The TP is also a cool idea. Like, you would consume it and then like that character would have like built-in town portal or something. I could see that being cool, although probably a bit too powerful considering how easy it is to get them. But I feel like if it was a currency dump that we could like scale the Ancients fight with, I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, man. Imagine like every one Standard of Heroes you would like insert into the Ancients before you summon them. It would give you like, I don't know, it would add like one level to them, and so they would be a little bit more difficult. It would increase like their drop rate or something. I don't know. That would be so sick, man. Or the inventory under the cube next to Torch and Annie. Yeah. Something, bro. They have to. I'm surprised they didn't give any functionality to that I feel like this would have been the perfect update to do it. But I mean, hey, it's not to say they won't in the future, right? There's still a lot of things they could do, man. We have a very, very promising future for this game. So we will see. Honestly, what a time to be alive. Truly, what a time to be alive. I was ready to sell each for a jaw and get bloody rich. I've been holding them forever. Dude, maybe eventually. Dude, hold on to them, man. Eventually, I'm sure they'll have some value. Surely they can't just forget about it. Right? It's gotta get some kind of a use in the future. Behemoth, we've almost done it. We are almost done the entirety of Act 1. Honestly, I am loving this feature. This is so cool, man. Being able to just clear the entirety of the game. Very, very good mechanic they came up with. It makes a ton of sense. It takes away from the monotony of just, like, farming the same thing over and over, you know? We have, not only do we have a bit more control of what we can farm and what will benefit our magic finding, but also just more exploration, you know? We get to experience more of the game. This is so great. What's the feature you're enjoying? So basically, normally how it works, Fatals, when you get in the hardest difficulty of the game, after you defeat the final boss on the final difficulty, every 30 minutes, there's like a random rotation of what we call terror zones. So one random location in the entirety of the game becomes terrorized. It increases the monster levels, it increases the drop rates and the experience earned. But now they made it so there's a rare currency that you can find, which you can consume, and it terrorizes the entirety of an act. So every single area, right now for me, because we use the currency, in Act 1, every single area is terrorized. So basically we have higher drop rates, higher experience, secret, like specific items that can drop. Yeah, so we can just farm the whole act now. We benefit from drops and experience. It's just making us explore rather than waiting every 30 minutes farming one area and like that's it, you know? We now have the entire game we can explore. Sorry, that was the difficult explanation. It's because I have to take the biggest shit, bro. You guys know how it is. It's really hard to have a coherent thought when you're fucking turtling. The entire act seems crazy OP. I mean, it costs money to do. It's definitely a very powerful thing, yeah. It's for sure going to be the meta. And those consumables that cause that are definitely going to become like a primary currency. I feel like it'd be the equivalent of like a div or something in a regular league on Path of Exile, or like a fracturing orb or something, or I don't even know what the equivalent in value would be, but it will become a trading currency for sure. If you've ever played Dark and Darker, at least how it used to be in Dark and Darker, I feel like it'd be the equivalent of like a skull key, one of the shards in terms of value, you know. Go drop a deuce. Well, wait, I know I need to. Also, sorry about that, Green. I got distracted. I meant to read your message here. It's a dead fish. If they wanted, they would have. The opportunity was there in this expansion. For the standard of heroes, yeah. Honestly, I would like to think that they'll give it some functionality. I would like to think. But yeah, Behemoth, after we clear Cold Plains, let me quickly run to the washroom. You can keep blasting anyways, because we're almost done. We have the Den of Evil and the Bloodmore, and then we're done all of Act 1 here. Yeah, you can keep going, and I'll be just a quick minute behind. I wish I could, like, spectate. Right? I could go AFK, and then you guys could watch Behemoth clear. That'd be cool. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go do that now, boys. I am in urgent need of the washroom. I'll be back. Give me just 2 minutes, guys. We'll be back, and then we will keep blasting. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Give me just 2 minutes. We will keep. That was definitely the wrong button, but that works too. I have 2 BRB buttons. Here we go. We'll do this one. Okay, give me 2 minutes, guys. Here, you can look at my inventory while we wait. Take a look at my merc. Take a look at my inventory. BRB. Boys, I'm back. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I told you I'd be back. Sorry about that. Ooh, that feels good. Boys, yo, yesterday I went to all-you-can-eat sushi with my brother for his birthday. Woo! That was a doozy back there. I'll be honest, that was a doozy. Oh, did you not continue? Behemoth, or did you keep clearing? I guess not. On to the Bloodmoor. Okay, so we have Bloodmoor, we have Den of Evil, and that's it. That is it. I left Portal for Den. Oh shit, okay, I'm coming. I'm coming, bro. Oh, and you open up the cow level? Dude, nice. Wait, good call. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, we can do cows after, too. Great call, brother. This is the season of crafting and the season of full rejuvenation potions. There's no reason to not have a belt full of full rejuvenation potions always now. Once you get the stash fully stacked, oh buddy. It is the season of rejuvenation. That's what they should have called it. It ain't no Reign of the Warlock. It's the season of stacking. Alright, we're about to hit level 86. That's very nice. And then in 2 more levels, I would get back to the 8-meter radius on my Sigil of Death, which is nice. Bunch of fire immunes in here, huh? Although I guess with the conviction aura, we're looking just fine. 15 poison res charm. But yeah, yo, Behemoth, do we need to get you a Hephasto with conviction, bro? What aura does your Hephasto have? We should go check River of Flame after to see if we can get you an upgrade. Because you want to get... Ooh, Coronet, nice. Ideally, you get Cursed with Conviction. That's probably the best setup. Although I guess it depends on your build, but... Oh, you have Convict. Okay, nice. So we both have Convict. Do you have the Cursed one as well? That's fucking beauty. Alright, we, yeah, we go do cows, I guess. And then that's the entirety of Act 1, hell yeah. Oh, he's from Nightmare. Oh, okay, we need to get you a Hell one, then. After cows, I say we go check River, see if we can get you a little bit of an upgrade there. See if we can get you an upgrade. Almost 86, boys. We're sitting on a ton of gold, too. Man, I can do some gambling soon. Alright, ready when you are, bro. Let's do this. Ready when you are. Oh, buddy, the corpse explosion. The corpse explosion's too strong. Dude, Warlock is actually so busted. He has a teleport, he has AoE corpse explosion, he's the tankiest class in the game, he's a melee, he's a caster, he's a minion, he's a summoner, like... He can legit do anything, it's fucking insane. Honestly, I would argue it's bad character design. Now, usually in games when they release new characters, they're, you know, overpowered, that's kind of just how it is, but... I feel like they made this guy a little bit too overpowered, let's be real. Let's be real for a second here. Make that edge, baby. I do have edge. Actually, it's on my swap. But my mark right now, currently, let's see, level 26 Thorns. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, man. So we got players 8. Sorry, players 2 Hell Cows. Just getting obliterated by a couple of Warlocks with not very much gear. Crazy. Just crazy. Not for Thorns with the 15% vendor discount. Oh yeah, no, we got one. Look, right on swap. I have this on my swap because sometimes when I first join a game, my mercenary refuses to turn on his Thorns aura. So I just use that until he turns his on, you know? But yeah, get them vendor prices. We'll do a little bit of gambling right after this. What do I want to gamble for? I'm tempted to go for... Honestly, call me fucking crazy, but I'm gonna gamble for my Spike Thorn, dude. Gambling for shields is insane, but if I could hit my Spike Thorn, that would be massive. That would be absolutely massive. I have a great belt for you. Oh, well, Razor Tail will be my best in slot. You know what? Maybe I should gamble for Razor Tail. That way I could at least get a decent belt otherwise. I don't know. Gambling for shields is kind of crazy if you ask me, but... Yeah, Razor Tail is my best in slot because it has scaling, attacker takes damage. Easy cows though, man. Fuck, not bad. Gambled it. It's nice for now. Oh yeah? I mean, I'll definitely take a look, man. If you're trying to toss it my way, I'm down. Balrog skin, 2 socket. No, not very good. Ruby, we pick up every gem, boys. Because they stack now, we pick every gem up. Man, Apocalypse is putting in work, eh, Behemoth? Man, that skill is just crazy. Apocalypse is crazy. I would be clearing much slower if you weren't in here. Way slower. I'm using the Bane's setup one time. Oh, nice. I have the Bane. That's the that new set, right? I have the dagger. I found the dagger earlier. Oh, we got a ward. That's another Chronicle item. Tabek's Glory. Man, that's actually such a nice shield. There you go. Another Chronicle off the list. Echoing Strike is crazy. I'm using the Norman set and getting 16k. It is so overtuned. Yeah, it's crazy. Honestly, just everything about Warlock is overtuned, let's be real. It genuinely needs a nerf, but they definitely won't nerf it this ladder at least. Maybe next ladder. If they do a mid-season nerf, that would be messed up. Alright, Cow King, where you at, brother? Where is the king? Woo, the corpse explosion, putting in work. Putting in work. Blasphemous Compendium, come on, give us Biss. 2 sockets, no good stats though, not worth. It's not worth. Alright, I think that's it. That is the entirety of Act 1 Terrorized has been cleared. We had what? I think 5 heralds. We got like 13 items off of our Chronicle. That's pretty good, man. That's a pretty good Terrorized Act. Behemoth, thank you for joining me on that, dude. Look, we got a max damage attack rating jewel charm too. That's not bad. Yo, thanks for joining, brother. Do you want me to run another one? I have a few more. Look, I could do Act 3 twice and then Act 5 once. I'm not sure if it's worth it though. I mean, we could. Act 3 kind of sucks. I'd be hesitant to actually terrorize it. Let's be real. I feel like it wouldn't be a very fun time. Yeah, Bane's Oathmaker. That's the one, eh? Yeah, Bane's Garments. Okay, let's do a couple of gambles here, boys. I think I can hit the Spike Thorn off of Geed, bro. Watch, we're gonna hit Spike Thorn from Geed. Check this out. Gonna grab a bit of food, but I'll be back in 10 to 15. Sounds good, bro. I will utilize your extra body in my lobby for a bit more XP. If you want to do more of whatever, sounds good, brother. Okay, look, boys. We find a blade, we find a spiked shield here, and then we go for that Spike Thorn. We're actually gonna hit it, watch. If I hit this shield, that's nuts. TY for the run? Yeah, TY for joining, bro. That was really good. We'll have to do more. Okay, let's recycle until we find the spiked shield, and we are gonna hit Spike Thorn, watch. We are definitely hitting it. Oh, there we go. 72k per gamble. Jesus. That ain't cheap. That ain't cheap at all. Maybe I don't have as much gold as I thought I did. Hold up. Let's see. Okay, we can do a few more. We can do a few more. I have 1 full tab of gold, and that's pretty much it. Do I go broke trying to gamble the Spike Thorn, boys? We could hit it, man. If I hit it, that'd be huge. Here we go. Nothing so far. You're better off trading for it because it's a 1 out of 2,000 chance to get a unique. I know, yeah, it's definitely very low odds. I'm feeling lucky though, boys. Here, watch, watch, watch. Man, the spiked shields look so sick. And I must say, this is the first time I have ever gambled for a spiked shield. Right? Like, who would ever gamble for these? Straight up, nobody. But you never know. You never know what I can get. 53 life, that's a cool one. I'll go down to like 600k gold, and then I gotta stop. Okay, another rotation, and that's it. No, there you go. We just melted a couple million gold there. No problem, no problem. Worth a try, you know. I'm okay with that. All right, so now that we have Behemoth in the game, we can take advantage of his extra experience. So let's go run a few things. The one tough thing about getting spiked Spike Thorn is that nobody keeps it. Oh, hold up. I'm on my wrong weapon slot. Nobody keeps the item, so it's actually quite hard to trade for, because, like, just nobody fucking uses it, right? So I pretty much have to find it myself, and that's it. It is, it's pretty tough to get my hands on, especially a good rolled one, you know? In my break, I got the shield already? No, still haven't found the shield. It's gonna be a tough one to get, because it is an elite base item, so it'll be a little bit of work. And even trying to trade for it is tough, because, man, I swear, just nobody has it. Nobody uses it, so it's rare in that sense. Holy fuck, the game is so loud. Yeah, no shield yet, no shield yet. But, check what we got. Did get some nice gloves. Nothing's on them. We got another Chronicle. There we go. Wait, we're actually so up. Boys, check the Chronicle progress. Look at this. 9%. 25% of all set items already. 9% of all uniques. Let's go. Yeah, I could trade like on forums and stuff like that, but I like to keep it in game where I can, you know. So it's a little bit tough. In game, but that's okay. Boys, we're so close to 86. Okay, let's go. I guess do Pindle. That should do it, honestly. Pindle skin should give us. And check it out. Check my magic find. 204% magic find. We have the Alibabas and the helm, and then we also have gloves and rings too. Man, we are stacking the magic find right now. Absolutely stacking. Look, once one mob dies, they all just die. Corpse explosion. Easy. Just like that, boys. Oh, you know what? Let's go clear the River of Flame. That way, once Behemoth is back, if there's a good Hephasto, he can bind it. Let's clear this. Might as well. So yeah, what we're looking for is we need an Arcane's Valor for the Merc. I need an Andariel's Helm, and I need an Ariok's Needle. That will be the best in slot setup for my Merc. And then in one more level, we got our Sigil maxed out, which is nice. I'm happy you're finding magic in your life. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, man. No, it's really fun being able to play some D2, especially with some of you lads. See, we got Behemoth in here. I know Kennedy's working on leveling his character up. The more the merrier. And yo, Fab, what, where are you in the game, bro? Dude, we can get some parties going. We have a few of us here on D2 right now. Going to lunch back in 15. Sounds good, Green. Sounds good, man. Have a great lunch, brother. Have a great lunch, dude. You can see the clear speed slows right down once we lose the Apocalypse Warlock for sure. We are way down. Okay, there's Hephasto. He is stone skin, or okay, he's not the right kind, so we're gonna leave. We would have to new game for another Hephasto. No problem though. That's all right. Okay, what do we want to farm? I guess we, honestly, we'll just spam some new games here. We'll run some Pindle until Behemoth's back, and then we can do some more group play, it looks like. Yeah, boys, check it out. Look, we got our first trophy. I'm in last act normal. I'm slow. Ah, okay, no worries. I mean, yo, I could always, I can rush you, Fab, if you want. I can get you into hell, bro. If you want, I can rush you through the game. Let me know, even after stream, like maybe in the evenings or something. If we're both on, hit me up if you want to be rushed, you know. No problem with that. No problem with that. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go make a trade game and see if we can trade this Storm Shield. Let's just do for trade and see what people have to offer. Let's see what people have to offer for Storm Shield. I don't know its value right now. I could check. I would guess people would trade an Ist rune for it, maybe higher. I'd be up for it only after stream. I mean, if you're on, even if I'm streaming, I don't mind. It would be a bit of a slow rush, so it wouldn't be like crazy fast. Mostly because I can't teleport. But yeah, man, I can help you out. No worries. You've helped me out a whole bunch in PoE. I will gladly help you out on Diablo 2, man. And especially once I can get my hands on Enigma and start teleporting everywhere. Although I don't know if... I won't actually be using Enigma on this build, but... if I were to rush, I would probably slap one on. Just to speed it up. Alright. We got nothing off that guy. That's okay. I'll work till your end anyways. Okay, it sounds good. Yeah, I know we can link up in the evenings then, bro. We'll I'll get you through the game, no worries. And that way you can start farming certain areas. What class are you playing, by the way, Fab? Are you still doing Barb? Are you still doing Barb, or did you change it up? It'd be nice to skip to the end game. Yeah, we can get you there. The only issue with skipping through is that you'll likely be under-leveled, so you then have to go into some public games and kind of leech some experience, which isn't too bad, because you could just go into some Chaos runs. If people are doing Chaos Sanctuary, that's a really good experience. Okay, so you're doing Warlock now. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, the Ancient's Ways terrorized. It looks like that's what we're playing here. We do need to get ourselves a Sunder Charm, boys. We gotta farm. Oh, shit. That was close. We need those Sunder Charms, lads. I'll aim for Eldritch build, kinda like in your video. Ooh, nice. Yeah, dude. Mirrored Blades is so cool if you're using on-hit effects. Fab, you should look into the rune word called Rift. That's a really cool item. You could definitely do a lot of damage with that if you're using Mirrored Blades with Rift. Probably the coolest rune word in the game, and it's not like... it's by no means meta, but it does some really cool shit. And it's strong enough that, like... you know, you can make competitive builds with it. But it's still very much an off-meta piece. Okay, these needle dudes are absolutely obliterating my minions. Holy shit. Nice. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, we got some frost burns, boys. Another chronicle item. Look at that. That's a nice piece right there. Some frost burn gauntlets. I'm using leaf for fire skills. Yeah, nice. Super strong on the Warlock early on. It's actually insane. You got all Eldritch skills neck? Okay, you need to get yourself a neck like this where it says all Warlock skills. You can get that up to +2. But you can get up to +3 if it's a specific skill tree. But class general goes up to +2. That'd be the highest you can get. Man. These spike fiends do not mess around. Holy. Sick. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. +3 or +2. Boys, look, we've killed what? I think 12 heralds now. Still not one Sunder Charm. They are very rare, and honestly, I think that's how they should be. You know, previously they were the Sunder Charms were straight up like way too common. So I think this is a good change that they made. It maybe feels a little bit rare, but you know what? I haven't even put in like a day of farming. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Let's be real. Let's be real here for a second. I think a couple days worth of farming to get one Sunder Charm is probably okay. It's a bit unfortunate considering how many I need for this build, but it is what it is. Okay, we got a Bone Visage with 128 roll. Should I keep that? Does anybody remember what the defense roll on Bone Visage is? I think it goes up to like 159 or something, right? On stream, I might rock PoE 2 hardcore solo self-found, but I'll play D2 off stream. That's fair, that's fair. Doing SSF, eh? Okay, I didn't actually mean to come up here. God damn it, we need to reset now. We have to go back. No problem. That's alright. Throwing knife. It's good checking throwing knives. If you can get a nice ethereal throwing knife, oh buddy. Oh buddy, you can find Biss. I'm really eager to start getting into the action here. Once I get the first few pieces with attacker takes damage, I can really start, I think I'll then respec into melee, and I can start swinging. And then I become less of a summoner, and I become more of a tank. So that's, I think, the best way to do the Thorns Warlock, but we'll see, we'll see. And it's kind of gear dependent, that's the issue. I need a bunch of gear still. But once I can at least get my Spike Thorn, I can, I think that's probably good enough for me to respec into melee. For now, we remain the summoner. We stay back. But, you know, even that is working pretty good, I must say. And nobody's joining up for the Storm Shield. I am surprised, actually. I feel like Storm Shield normally... people need it, you know? People normally want it pretty early on. I guess not. Okay. Oh, shit. I need to make sure not to die, because I do not want to lose my Hephasto, man. It can be a bit of a grind to get the exact Hephasto needed. I got lucky with this one, though. When I hit Hell, the first game I went to go get him, he was Aura Enchanted with Conviction and Cursed. I got so lucky. Okay, these guys are a little bit sketchy, I'll be honest here. No, thank you. I need me some heralds, bro. Come on, where are the heralds at? Where are the heralds at? Once I get the bone break, we're actually just chilling so hard. Okay, we're gonna do this. We are burning through, absolutely burning through my rejuvenation potions right now. That's okay though. I'm gonna keep those frosties. I wonder what I could sell those for. Maybe a pole rune or something? Surely somebody needs that. Ooh, 10 fire res charm. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hey, Fab, do you want that? Look, I just found a +1 all warlock skills, 31 to life amulet. You can have that if you want, bro. That's not bad. Something's up already. 2 messages I sent vanished. Oh, weird. Well, hopefully I'm not going to disconnect again. I've been having DC issues all morning. Yeah, I can hold on to this deck if you want to, dude. That's not bad. Look, +1 all, 31 life. That's not bad. Your name is on it, brother. Your name is on it. Yo, excuse me. Tremendously rude. Okay, we are 96 rejuvenation potions in the stash. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you can have that one, bro. No worries. I'll keep stacking up gear that could be good for you. I will keep stacking it up. As nice as it is having this Alibaba's on, I think I might go back to Spirit. 205 magic find is nice, but man, Spirit is so good. You know what? We'll stick with it for now. We'll see how far we can push this Alibaba. We definitely have been finding a ton of unique items, which is crazy. It's probably no coincidence, given how much MF I have. So maybe we just stick with it. This area is a little sketchy, though, I'll be honest. Little bit sketchy. Alright, easy. So let's see, what's my attacker takes damage? So I have 272 ATD from my Thorns aura now. That's pretty good. His Thorns is at level 26. So as long as we keep leveling up, my Merc's Thorns aura will increase even more. So that's definitely going to be one priority here, is getting levels. I'll have to leave tabs open with your streams while I'm at work. Oh, I appreciate that, bro. That's very, very kind of you, Fab. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, brother. I hope the rest of your day goes well, dude. Hopefully you can get home fast so you can keep gaming, you know? I appreciate you, man. Interesting that Shaman was using Ice Bolt. Alright, we got... Where's, Thresh Socket? Oh no, he's in the Aryat Plateau. Never mind. Alright, we're good. We keep going. I'm tempted to just keep blasting some Pindle Skin runs. Now that we have this crazy high magic find. You know what? I might just do that, actually. Let's run some Pindle. Let's blast some Pindle. This will be a nice, quick magic find. We'll do a few runs. Otherwise, we're back to the Terror Zones. Ideally, Terror Zone's not in Act 5. So let's do Pindle until the hour, and we'll see what the next TZ is. I think that might be the best bet here for us. 200 magic find on Pindle. Surely we find some Biss, right? I know he actually has pretty good odds at dropping Spike Thorn, so we might be able to get what we need off him. Nothing so far. Nothing so far. Oh, boys. My eyes are so itchy. Holy shit. Alright. So we need Spike Thorn. We need also to get... What weapon do I want to use? I guess once I'm going melee... I mean, ideally I'm still using a beast late game, but that requires me to get a bear rune, so that won't be happening for a while. So I need to figure out what I want to use in the meantime. I guess really anything with decent damage. Ideally something that also makes me tanky. I need to figure out what weapon... Oh, maybe I could use Sword Guard. Right? Doesn't Sword Guard have a chance to block? Although I guess technically I don't actually want block, do I? Sword Guard could be an interesting one, though, on the build. Could be an interesting one. Come on, Pindle Skin. Drop me a blade barrier. Yo, if he actually drops this blade barrier, we're so up. It's not even funny. Okay, we do this for 12 more minutes. We see what the TZ is. Then otherwise we just keep blasting, you know? We chuck the minions, we drop our Sigil Death. They explode. There we go, just like that. We got a new unique and Balrog skin. Is it ethereal? Hopefully. Could get ourselves a nice Balrog. That'd be nice. Hey, look at that. It is Eth. That's huge. Wait, we could roll these. We have a few Eth chests now. Look at this. We have a few we can roll. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. We have an Eth Sacred Armor, although pretty low roll in the defense. Only 790. And then Balrog skin. 740. That's pretty good. And then this beauty. 3 socket ethereal bone visage. Let's go. And now we have, what are these called again? It's the leap boots, right? Leap. Gorefoot, that's what it is, yeah. Gorefoot. Easy Chronicle. Apparently I had that already. Okay. No worries. I'm telling you, boys, I feel like they buffed Magic Find this patch. I swear I'm getting so much shit. I'm getting so many uniques, more than usual. I don't know if they increased drop rate or what. Yo, Lucas with the sub on YouTube. Thank you, man. Welcome in, brother. Alright, we just keep blasting Pindle. 10 minutes, chilling. We can do what, 2 minutes a run if we're quick. That's another 20 runs before the next TZ. No problem. Ooh, +2 Necro Knives. That's cool. Alright, here we go. Pindle. Let's see it, buddy. Give us what we need, brother. No, that ain't what we need. No worries, we reset. So it's 1 run a minute at this pace. I should really pick that pace up, let's be real. I should really pick up the pace. We'll identify those. Purple claws tend not to be the best. We're better off identifying blue claws, realistically, but hey, better than nothing. I should really make myself a harmony bow. That makes this farming a little bit easier. I think it's what, Tier Ith Soul Co. Is that harmony? 4-socket bow? Yeah, Tier Ith Soul Co. Give me a bit of movement speed here. Expedite the runs. Although, but then I couldn't swap to my edge for the Thorns, which does help with clear speed. Actually, quite significantly it helps with clear speed. My god. Alright, Bindle. Now's your moment to shine, brother. Show us what you're made of. Yo, I'll be honest, boys. The difference when I'm clearing Pindle, the difference between when I whip out edge bow and not is actually kind of insane. Like, dude, the Thorns damage is noticeable, and that's only with level 15 when I'm on swap. If my Merc's aura would kick in... If his aura would kick in, it would be even faster. Look, check this out. I whip out Thorns, they just start exploding. Sigil Death cleans it up. Man, it's actually so nice. It's actually so nice. That is the one issue with using the Act 2 Mercenary as the Thorns engine, is if you're trying to do just fast runs like this on Pindle or Shank or whatever, like... It often takes a while for his Thorns aura to kick in. That is the main issue with using the Act 2 Merc. That is the benefit of using the Act 1 Merc, using Bramble and Edge. The aura's always on. But because the Merc has to activate his... Oh, we got a rare ring. Let's go. But because the Act 2 Merc has to activate his aura, you can't just do, like, quick runs. So it's better for... extended combat, you know, if I'm farming TZs or something like that. It's still probably the highest source of Thorns I can get on the A2 Merc, but it depends. Okay, that ring's not very good. We always check Anya. We want to keep an eye out for some Jeweler's Whale helmets. Since I think what I want to do, eventually when I replace down from the Magic Finding Helm, we go into a 3-socket whale helm and put in some am runes. That'll give me what, 52 attacker takes damage, which is actually crazy. I think that would be the best in slot for this build. If I get a 3-socket, oh wait, hold up. Actual BIS, other than a 2-socket Crown of Ages, Back, we're getting smacked right now with snow. Fuck, eh? That means I probably am too. Had to shovel, take my dog out to the bathroom. Damn, dude. Okay, well, welcome back, Behemoth. Fuck, I guess... Man, I got sunshine. I don't know. I'll probably get hit with that snow tomorrow or something. What was I saying now? Okay, so best in slot for Thorns Warlock would be, realistically, probably number one would be Crown of Ages for the plus skill, the 2 sockets, and the damage reduction. But you could argue the damage reduction on Crown of Ages actually reduces from your Thorns damage, because if you're reducing damage, it then also reflects less. So I think actual best in slot Thorns Warlock would be a blue circlet. A circlet that rolls +2 Warlock skills and attacker takes damage, and then 3 sockets. Although, is that even possible? I guess not. I guess it would have to be... You know what? The best in slot would be Jewelers. I forget what the suffix name is, but you could do Jewelers circlet with attacker takes damage, I'm pretty sure. Although maybe they're both suffixes. I don't actually know. But circlets can roll up to 5 attacker takes damage, and then 3 sockets, it would add another 54 from the Am runes. So you could do 60 ATD on the helm. That'd be crazy. I have a +2 demon circlet if you need. I'm okay for now. I'm just using the Magic Find helm at the moment. I appreciate that though. Although I probably should look at the modifiers again. I don't know if I can do Jewelers with ATD. I guess not. Actually, you know what I'm realizing? I guess I can't. If I want Jewelers, that's a suffix, and then attacker takes damage roll is also a suffix. I guess it still would be best in slot, though, if I get +2 Warlock skills and then Jewelers. Man, that could be nuts. Anyways, I'm just fucking yapping for no reason. You know, Behemoth, do you want to 2-player Magic Find something, or are you just going to keep blasting? I'm kind of just... blasting Pindle at the moment, but in 4 minutes we'll see what the next TZ is. We could run together if you want. Get more experience, you know? Whatever works for me. Yeah, man, we can party up here. Let me run Pindle until 1 PM here. 4 minutes, and then the TZ resets. Oh, hey, look at that. My Merc finally turned on his Thorns aura. Good job, buddy. You gotta do that a little bit more often, please. Please continue to do that, mercenary. Yo, check this out, though. Look at that. 205 Magic Find. No wonder we were finding so many unique items. Dude, we were making some crazy progress on our Chronicle on that TZ. Okay, we weapon swap to Edge to turn on the Thorns. Then we start seeing them all just damaging themselves. Boom, they explode just like that. Spetum, is it Eth? No. If it's Eth, it's worth checking. Okay, TZ reset. 3 minutes, boys. What's coming next? Hopefully we get, like, Chaos Sanctuary or... anything in Act 1? That'd be nice. Yo, if any of you lads want to group up, we can do some group TZs. If anybody's down, we can get a little party going. Let me know. Just waiting for that next TZ reset. 2 minutes. Okay, Battle Belt. I'll take it. Oh, actually, we want to pick up those tiny rejuvenation potions because I want to max stack my stash. We have fully maxed the full rejuve stack. Now we need to max the tiny one. That's how we maximize our inventory, boys. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, we're maxed out on the full rejuves now. How many left do we need? Yeah, we only have 16 of the small ones. God damn, I got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of stacking to do, boy. Alright, we take out Edge for Thorns. Then they all just explode. Oh, blue sacred armor. Hold up. Dude, if that was ethereal, oh, buddy. That would be crazy. Any bis? No. Although it does have attacker takes damage. Unfortunately, does not compete with 2-throw. 2-throw is bis for me. 2-throw bis. All right, we'll group up here in a moment here, Behemoth. We can get some TZs going. Ogre Axe. We're getting nothing. I swear they nerfed the fuck out of Pindle. Years back, man. Dude, Pindle used to be so good. He used to be amazing. Inner Cloister Cathedral. Oh, Andariel. Yo, we got Terrorize Andariel. You down to run that, Behemoth? Let's fucking do it. That's actually huge. I'll make a game if you want to join up. Okay, sweet. So let's do Troy 2 password Tesco. Troy 2 Tesco. The password will always stay the same, but we'll just incrementally add to the game name. If anybody else wants to join, we're gonna run some TZ Andy. It's gonna be slow runs compared to some people since we're mostly gonna be running it manually, but hey, here we are. Alright. Let's do it. So now my question is, do the terrorized bosses, or can the terrorized bosses, like a regular terror zone, also drop the statues? Or do they only drop statues when they are from Worldstone shards? I think it's Worldstone shards only, right? Oh shit. Oh shit, we got big boys here. We got big boys here. Wake of Fire Suwaya. Damaged Codex. Okay, we can actually re-roll those. I think L rune and a chipped gem, we can re-roll that. If you ever find a damaged book, like damaged quality, you put it in the queue with a chipped gem and an L rune, and it re-rolls it to be non-damaged, and it also re-rolls its modifiers. So that's a potential good way of getting some free nice gear. Terrorized Andy, boys. Although they did nerf her, eh? Did you guys see that? They actually nerfed her drop rate, apparently. I haven't farmed her since, but big nerf apparently. There we go, level 3, easy. Easy level 3. Man, Apocalypse looks so good, man. Oh, here we go. They really did a good job of making the Warlock abilities just look really, really good. They also did a good job of making the Warlock way fucking overtuned. Alright, Andy's gonna drop a Stone of Jordan here, watch. Actual SOJ. Okay, she's getting absolutely shredded. There it is. Circlet is garbage. You can have that, Behemoth. Pick up that Twisted Suffering. You get those from each boss, and then you combine those into a token, and you can respec with that. I'm sure you knew that already. I'm sure you knew that, right? Grabbed it, beauty. Yeah, it's all yours, man. Chuck her in the stash. Chuck her in the stash. All right, well, we new game. Let's go, Troy 3. Same password. We keep blasting this, bro. 30 minutes of Andy. Let's do it. The main thing I'm looking for, you can pretty much have all the loot. The main thing I'm looking for is Spike Thorn. So if I can get the unique blade barrier, Ariok's needle, and then yeah, I guess the rest we can just kind of figure out, you know. I'm feeling generous though. If she drops some crazy bis, bro, yo, you can have it, man. Stone to Jordan, it's all yours. But it's definitely worth clearing the mobs here too, because if we can get some more heralds spawning on us, that would be ideal. Even though it's Andariel, I think it's still worth clearing a lot of the stuff here. Hey T-Dog, how's the build working out? Yo, Obsessive, how's it going, man? Good to see you, brother. Build's going well. I don't have very many pieces yet. It's still very rudimentary, but it's definitely working. We're playing in a party right now, so we have Behemoth is doing some heavy lifting with his Apocalypse. But the Thorns, you know what? You'd be surprised how effective Thorns is early on. Even just with like a level 15 Thorns from Edge, man, with the Hephasto, like, it's kind of crazy, man. I only have one piece towards my final kit, though, which is the 2-throw. So that gives me 40 attacker takes damage, which is nice. It's not the best roll on it, I don't think, but the main piece I need is a Spike Thorn. Yo, Obsessive, if you're on D2, bro, if you find a unique blade barrier, I will buy it off you, man. I desperately need that item. That's like the main piece to the kit. It's good to see you, though, man. I hope you had a great weekend. What'd you get up to, brother? Do anything exciting? Did you do anything fun? Fury Visor, we identify those always. And we got Terrorized and Dariel here. What a time. What a time to farm. My God. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Hell yeah, bro. I've never bothered with Thorns before. I saw a no button Thorns build in PoE 2 recently. No tax allowed. He just used Thorns. Nice, man. That's the best way to play, dude. No buttons. I did. Ooh, Trang. Yo, use those Behemoth. That's a huge drop for you, bro. That's a great item. Really good item. 20 faster cast rate and some cold res. Nice, bro. Let's go. That's a good drop. Yeah, dude, yo, Obsessive, I love that shit, man, in PoE. My first League character ever was a Thorns Druid. For a very brief moment in that character's playthrough, I was trying like a no-button Thorns, like Immortal kind of style, but I didn't like fully invest into it, so I didn't really try too hard. But I love that type of gameplay, man. That's such a fun like stretch goal to have. DC'd? Yeah, you DC'd, eh? You get the triangle gloves and then all of a sudden your internet drops, eh? Okay. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, jump in here, brother. Get your ass back in here. Nah, those are nice. Are you using the triangles? I feel like those are probably one of the better gloves. Although, wait, no, your best in slot would be Mage Fists. Right? Because you would get +1 to fire skills. Oh, shit, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we need to find you some unique light gauntlets, bro. Here, take my portal to get around that wall. Mage Fists are probably best in slot. Yeah. I haven't played D2 in decades, or would I help out? That Thorns build is really expensive to make and work in PoE 2? Yeah, I would imagine, yeah. But yo, Obsessive, it could be time to get back into the game, bro. And if, you know, if you're looking for people to play with, well, bro, we will, you know, we're gonna have a little community going here. If ever you want to do some parties or some group play, man, we'll be here, man. But at the same time, it's money, you know. It is money. It is money to get it. Would be cool to have you join us, though. Would be cool. They have so many dull runes here. You can have that one. That's like the 4th dull rune that's dropped this game already. And Dario, where are you? Obsessive, what I would do if I were you, if you had any interest in playing Diablo 2 again, is keep an eye out for sales. The game tends to go on sale a couple times a year. Now, I don't know if that's going to change now that there's the new expansion. I assume they would change the frequency of the sales. But before, you know, up until this expansion, it usually goes on sale for like 70% off approximately a couple times a year. So you can pick up a copy of D2 for like $10 usually. I'm not sure what it's going to look like now, but... Ooh, Corona? Ethereal Corona? Damn, that actually had potential. That could have been a Crown of Ages. Dude, imagine if that was a Crown of Ages. That would have been nuts, actually. That would be my #1 or #2 best in slot helm if that were to drop. My god, that would be insane. Okay, here we're gonna get a Stone of Jordan, and then it's all yours, brother. It's all yours, Behemoth. Watch, 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 watch. He's actually gonna drop one. See, we got the blue ring. That's indicative of what's about to happen. Another blue ring. Okay, if that's not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. I don't know what is otherwise. Alright, get in there, Hephasto. Start tanking, buddy. Start tanking, buddy. Shark skin gloves. Not very good, but hey, that's another Chronicle piece. That's what, Grave Palm? What are those called again? Grave Palm, I think? Skin something? I forget the name. I guess we'll see in a moment. Yeah, Grave Palm. See, I know it all. I know it all, boys. Yeah, Grave Palm, look at that. Honestly, just terrible gloves. I guess if you're going with like an undead build, then maybe they're okay. I guess early on they're probably decent, but no need for those. No need for those. Okay, I'm like full on rejuvenation pots. Oh, here, boys, look, check this out. So, look, we have a damaged codex. Does D2 have a lot of Thorn options? I don't remember. Nah, not really. So, Thorns in Diablo 2 is a Paladin aura. You can get it on a handful of equipment without having to be Paladin. But other than that, the only, like, Thorns type of mechanics are what you see on this chest here at the bottom. Attacker takes damage of. So, that's the only type of Thorns mechanic where... the Thorns aura itself, if you look at it, it gives you attacker takes damage as well as a percentage of damage returned. So those are the two mechanics that reflect damage. They do function a bit differently, but yeah, that's pretty much the only method of making Thorns work. So it's like a half-baked feature in the game. Also, damn, look at this charm. Holy shit, that's almost insane. 2 max damage, 18 attack rating, 16 to life. Damn, that's almost crazy. If that was 3/20/20, that would be worth high runes. That is a crazy find, actually. Holy shit. Now that is a charm. Wow. Honestly, I bet somebody would pay good money for that right now. But yo, check this out, boys. Look, if you have a damaged item, what you can do is you can throw in any chipped gem, and you can throw in an L rune, and it'll re-roll it. There you go. Now we got a regular codex with levitation mastery. It's not what we want, but it is a method for re-rolling some white items. Oh, sorry about that, Behemoth. I'm kind of falling behind. I guess we just new game, huh? Troy 4? Jeez, excuse me. I don't know, I have some gas here right now. Alright, and Dario, drop us some bis. I'm really looking forward to getting just a couple of attacker takes damage pieces, and then I can respec into melee, and then just start getting into the action, you know? the best way to dish out a ton of Thorns damage is if I'm the one tanking. So we'll get there, we'll get there. Superior Wire Fleece. 2 socket, damn. Almost. Almost Biss. Another 15 minutes of Andy. Okay, not bad. We're 2 runs in, 15 minutes. It's all good though. It's all good though. We're not speed running her necessarily, you know. So packs like that with a ton of little guys are tough for me. I lost my Merc. I need to go get her. You continue. You continue, Behemoth. I'll be with you in a second. I need my mercenary. That is one downfall of having the Thorns on the Merc. If he dies, buddy, we're just fried. Ooh, Grand Matron Bow. Definitely worth checking. Not very good. It's not very good. All right, here we go. Nope, not here. Andy, we need you to drop some Biss. If I can put a request in Dariel, please give us a unique blade barrier and Behemoth. What items are you looking for? I guess Mage Fist, yo. And Dariel, give us a Mage Fist and a blade barrier, please. Yeah, that'd be huge. That'd be a really nice power spike for you to get that +1 mana regen and faster cast rate. God damn, what a nice item. Here we go, level 4. Whoops. Oh, level 2, never mind. Holy shit. I'm in Dream Realm right now, apparently. Coronet. Always identify blue coronets. Always identify blue coronets. Oh, look, this one. See, look right here. Crude Possessed Compendium. If you put that in the cube with a chip gem and an L rune, that'll reroll. Worth. Worth the reroll. Considering, dude, if you get yourself a nice white book with 2 sockets, man, they're probably going to be worth a lot this season. Because if you get a book with like +3, +3, +3 with 2 sockets, buddy, you then turn it into a Splendor, that'll be best in slot for so many Warlocks. The fucking Splendor Rune Word, man, would go crazy. Would go absolutely nuts. Okay. She is not this way. We head northeast. Sometimes I question if using Blade Warp is actually worth it, right? If you have enough move speed, I feel like you're almost better off just running instead. I wonder why they added Blade Warp. It feels like such a weird decision. I feel like it was Blizzard's attempt to just make the class as busted as possible. Oh wow, look at these boots. 30 run walk, dual res, and magic find. Those are actually quite nice. Do you want those? Do you want those, Behemoth? You know what? I am kind of magic find stacking. Dude, if I slap those on, I'm still negative resists. What boots are you using? at the moment. Would take if you don't. You know what? Although, damn, that brings me to 229 magic fine. That's pretty good. You're using Sanders. Would you want Alders? They're basically a better version of Sanders. Do you want these? That'll give you a ton of fire resist and the same move speed, so that'll be a nice upgrade. Oh, strength too high. Here, take those boots then. You can have them. You can have them. Ooh, and we got a ring. Angelic? Hey, look at that. We got an angelic ring. That's nice. Yeah, boots are all yours, bro. That is a very nice pair of boots. Very nice pair of boots. Oh, I hear a charm over here. Superior Ward Bow. Biss. 5-socket ED. Nope, it's bad. And Dariel, here we come to slay you, demon. Oh, buddy, look at that damage. Look at that Thorns damage. Mesh boots. Natalia's boots. Actually, those are nice ones, too. You could rock those. Those are really nice boots, actually. Woo! Oh, Behemoth. Yo, you might actually want those. They're really nice. Dual res and 40 run walk. Those are quite nice. Lower strength than the Alders, too, so... yeah, those are pretty solid. Not too shabby. Yeah, those are solid boots. Okay, so we keep our angelic. So now we chuck this. Do we have any more L runes? We do. Chip, gem, L rune. Easy, watch this. We're gonna roll Biss right here. The crude turns into regular with no demonic mastery. No good. It's worth re-rolling those. For an L rune is basically free. Okay, I think if we're fast enough, we can fit one more run, eh? We have 8 minutes left. Let's do Troy 5. 8 minutes left of TZ Andy. Maybe if we just speedrun our way down, we could do more than one. Because it looks like we're not spawning any heralds in here anyways. Actually, I want all the rejuvenation potions. Give me that. Although, of course, kill the unique packs always, you know. Definitely kill the uniques when you see them. Blade barrier. Ah, we got a blue blade barrier. Man, if that was unique, that would have been the storm spike. Fuck, so close. So close. Anytime I see that base item drop and it's not the unique, man, makes me so sad. Possessed Grimoire. Okay, we got nothing on there, no problem. Oh, I got level 3 on me here. Level 3 on me. Hello, casket. You want to open? And these caskets are so buggy. How have they not fixed these yet? You have to approach them from like the perfect angle to actually open them. Okay, there are just no mobs here. If we're quick, we can fit in another run after this, probably. I think that's the play. Oh, Behemoth, if ever you're looking for a good farm spot without having to kill anything and just opening a bunch of, like, interactables, make your way over to Lower Karast in Act 3. That is the best place in the game to farm for high runes. There are 2 particular chests that can drop high runes, man. It's such a good area to farm. Tiara. Bone Spirit, nope. We don't need that. Alright. Oh man, I so badly need Cannot Be Frozen. This is just brutal being slow all the time. Just brutal. Alright. We got 5 minutes. We can definitely do another one, I think. We can definitely fit another one in here. Hey, Mage Fists! There we go! And, wait, if only that was a Blade Barrier. Imagine. So close. Ah, there's no way. Wait, didn't I call that earlier, Behemoth? That's so funny. Give us the Blade Barrier and the Mage Fists. We got really close to that. We got the Mage Fists and a very similar shield. Damn, that's so funny. Let's go. Nice. Good find, man. Yeah, look at that. I got a very similar item to what I use as Biss, but... Okay, we got 4 minutes. Let's run it back real fast. I think we can kill her one more time. Dude, imagine if that was the Blade Barrier. That would have been crazy, bro. That would have been nuts. That actually would have been insane. Okay, 4 minutes. We got it. We got power run. Speed run right to her. Signs of slowing. Okay, no good. You know what? I'm just going to ignore all the mobs. We are getting straight to Andy. Man, GG's on the Mage Fists. That's huge, bro. Huge drop. Three minutes! We're racing up against the clock, bro. It's not this way. Go northwest. I'm just ignoring all the mobs. No! Door stuck! Man, the teleporting on this character is so scuffed. 2 minutes, bro! We gotta go quick! Holy shit! Can we make it? Oh god. Okay, nice. Level 3. I'll split. Let's split up. Less than 2 minutes to find Andy. Can we do it? I think I might have it here. Nope. Finally, my freeze is gone. Jesus, that took a while. No, I got a dead end. Come on, baby. On me. I'm coming. We got 1 minute. We gotta kill her. We got 1 minute. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. There we go. We didn't get bits, but we got a couple of items we can identify. Rune Master is a cool one. That's a nice item. See that? 5 sockets. Isn't that sick? With Cannot Be Frozen. You know what? I might actually rock that for a little bit. That's a pretty good piece. Unless you want it. If you want the Rune Master. That could actually be decent for me. Once I swap to melee, at the moment that'd be my highest damage weapon. And I could put some nice things in there with the 5 sockets. All yours? Okay, sweet. I'll hold on to that for now. Alright, man. Yo, that was a pretty good TZ Andy. We got, what, 5 runs? I guess that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Alright. What now? Rocky Waste, Stony Tomb. Ooh, that could be a good TZ, a nice open area. We could do that. Act 2 if you want to keep running that. Let's fucking do it. Always check the merchants for those red chests. You never know. She might be selling some nice Jeweler of the Whales. Alright. What have you for me, Drognin? Alright. Easy, easy Act 2 Terror Zone. So one more level, jeez. Yeah, I need one more level and I can really get back to full power here. I nerfed myself by taking off my spirit. The radius on my sigil got way smaller, but we are stacking on the magic find, which is nice. Check it out, 205% magic find. My goodness. I wish there was a way I could get more demons and keep Hephasto. Can I bind more than one demon? Is that a thing? I guess not, eh? Dude, if you could bind multiple demons at one time, that would be insane. It'd be too strong. See, as good as Hephasto is, and as bis as it is for a Thorns Warlock, dude, the grotesques are also really nice, just because you get 6 bodies. Man. I guess if I were somehow applying amp damage myself, then I could use the grotesque. I think that's probably what I would end up binding after they nerf Bind Demon, because surely they will be nerfing it. Probably not for a while, but when they do, I think Grotesque would be the next best demon to get. Although, man, dude, if I could get a Grotesque with Conviction and Cursed, surely that's best in slot for a Thorns, right? Because then I can get the 6 demons, still get Conviction and amp damage. Man, that would be nuts, actually. That'd be so rare to find, though. I'd have to do so many River of Flame runs just to find that demon. So it seems like the rate at which heralds spawn, it's much faster when you're manually terrorizing the act. Like, dude, when we did Act 1 there, we got 5 heralds. I feel like it has higher chances of spawning if you terrorize it yourself. Which makes sense. I mean, you know, you spend currency on it, so. Oh, Flamberge, that's another Chronicle. Yeah, Ripsaw. It doesn't do very much, but there we go. There's another one for the Chronicle. We're making crazy progress on that today. It's kind of nuts, actually. Oh, there we go. We draw in the ire of a herald. That's perfect. So, hopefully he spawns in here. Will the herald drop us a Sunder? Glorious Axe. Ooh. Another Chronicle. Executioner's Justice. Wait. This could actually be really good for me. 50% chance to cast levels. Oh, it's Decrepify. Fuck, I read it as amp damage. Do you want that, Behemoth? Fuck, dude, if that was amp damage, that would actually be insane. We'll use that if you don't want. Yeah, dude, it's all you, bro. I don't need it. That'd be pretty solid for melee. I wouldn't use it on my build because the Decrepify kind of ruins the Thorns. But that's actually a really nice two-hander for melee Warlock. That's quite nice. Oh, Stony Tomb level 2. There we go. Okay, this is the my 13th Herald. Let's see if we can get... Is that him right there? No, that's not him there. Let's see if we can get the Sunder Charm. Come on, baby. We need that Sunder. He's in here somewhere. Okay, Merc is tank. Oh, there. No, that's not him. Where are you, Herald? He's hiding. He's hiding somewhere. Oh, there he is. That is definitely the Herald. Holy shit, yo, you just a one-shot the whole screen, Behemoth. That's crazy. Come on, Grand Charm, let's see it. Grand Charm. Fuck. Damn. No, no Grand Charm yet, but we did get a Blade Bone. I think that's another one. Oh, I think I had that one already. Steel Clash. Nice. Damn, so many uniques, bro. We're getting like a ton. I feel like they increased the drop rates in TZs or something, man. We're finding so many uniques. Although, you know what the crazy thing is? I think because I'm dropping Sigil Death everywhere, unless you're one-shotting everything, my Sigil Death is kind of executing every mob once they hit 13% health. So that's actually really nice, because then my Magic Find is applying to, like, a lot of the kills. So we're pretty much just Magic Finding with 200 MF, like, everywhere. That is one really strong thing about the execute on Sigil Death. Alright, well, yo, we could run another game. You want to run it back? Hit that TZ again? That was a pretty good one. I'd be down to keep farming that if you want, bro. Troy7, password Tesco. Feel free to join up anybody else if you want to join some TZ runs. We got a decent little TZ in Act 2 now. Sounds good, yeah, let's do it. I like this one, man. Any Terror Zone that's just, like, open, it's just good, easy farming, you know? And once we get one kill, they all just explode. There you go. Just like that. Just like that, boys. Now imagine how fast this farming would be if I was also using Apocalypse. But that defeats the purpose, boys. We're here for Thorns and Thorns only. We do not use Apocalypse. Okay, we can roll this again. Look, we get an L rune and a chipped gem, and then we're chilling. Faster hit recovery. Actually, that's not a bad charm. 50 mana and 12 hit recovery. I don't know if you want that, but that's not bad. I don't need it. I don't really use mana, so... I do not use mana. Cryptic Sword, Ethereal? No, 4-socket. Damn. Okay. Almost. Although I don't know what I would even use that for. I guess Lawbringer is a decent weapon for an Act 5 Merc. If you get a nice Ethereal Sword. Easy Tal rune. It's so funny seeing the spectral blade just being chucked. Oh man, it's such a cute ability. Oh man. Nah, shout out Warlock. Shout out Warlock. Nice. Alright, where's this Stony 2 mat? I think we're probably almost better off just going straight down to Stony, because, man, I'm realizing the density up here isn't very good, is it? It's not very dense. Yeah. We could go straight down. Like, the tomb itself is actually quite nice. Oh, here it is. It's down here. I found it. I found it. There you go. That's more like it. That's what we signed up for. Ooh, superior pavis. Ooh, 15 ED. That's nice. It's too bad it has no sockets. Dude, if that was 2-socket, ooh. Man, that's actually so unfortunate. I love the pavis, man. A 2-socket pavis is like arguably better than going with a monarch for rhyme. That's one of my go-to like budget pieces for my gold find barbarians. You get a 2-socket pavis and put rhyme for a bit of magic find and gold find, and cannot be frozen, buddy. It's such a nice piece. It's such a nice piece. That's so funny. I love when you chuck the blade warp ahead. It's just like pure silence just for a couple seconds until it lands. Runic Talons. See, there's no point of even picking up claws anymore, boys. Mosaic isn't even in the game. Unless they re-added it. I don't think they did yet. I don't think it's back in the game yet. Yeah, look at 3-socket claw with Dragonflight on it. Worthless. Might as well loot the sarcophagus. Oh, another damage compendium. We can roll those. I pick up all the damaged books, boys. We will find Biss in a book soon. Get rich off of the books. Oh, big boys, big boys. Okay, so the density down here is actually D's. But even then, I don't know. Do you think it's worth farming this TZ? It's kind of small. I don't know if we're going to get heralds, you know? I don't know if we're going to get heralds. Oh, Behemoth, you know what we should do? Let's go do River and see if we can find you an upgraded Hephasto. We should definitely go do that. See if we can get you a Hell Hephasto with the same stats. Quickly roll some of these bad boys, though. I need more L runes. Garbage. Okay, that's my last L rune. I guess we're done rolling these for now. Miasma Bolt. Garbage. Yeah, let's see if we can get you a little upgrade. Although I don't actually know. I'm guessing the difference between a Nightmare and a Hell Hephasto is it exists, right? Like, surely they have different base stats? I don't actually know. Or I wonder if the Nightmare Hephasto, like, scales up to Hell? I'm not sure. Oh, Gem Shrine. Hold up, let's not waste that. Let's get... I need some sapphires. Easy upgrade. Hey, yo, what's up, Luke? How's it going, man? Happy Monday, Luke. Yo, good to see you, brother, man. How was your weekend, dog? Luke with an N, bro. Buddy, we are just absolutely blasting Diablo 2 right now. What a time to be alive. Don't even ask? Okay, no worries, man. No worries. You're good. Hey, you know, we're here now on the Monday. We're chilling. That's all that matters, man. It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you, bro. Have you been keeping up with Dark and Darker at all? I haven't. I'll be honest, I haven't. It's kind of sad to say, but how do you feel so far about D2? Oh, man, I mean, it's great to be back on D2. I mean, the new class is maybe a bit questionable. It's definitely overtuned. But everything else has been fantastic, man. They did a really good job with this update. Probably missed it? Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's been good, Luke. It's been good, man. I think I opened Dark and Darker once this new season. Man, so sad. It's all good. It is what it is. But yeah, man, D2's been good. I've been enjoying it. The only downside is being on D2 is, as you can see, clearly, I lost the majority of my viewers. That is the main issue, which is the sad thing. But hey, maybe we can build it back up, you know? We built up the viewership on Path of Exile 2. Maybe we can build it back up for Diablo. We'll see. Though I heard from a friend the game is decent now. I mean, there's no doubt that Dark and Darker is definitely still good to play and in a good spot, like balance-wise and content-wise. But it's just more so like, I don't know, man. The game, they just threw the bag a bit too hard for a bit too long, and just they lost the majority of the players. And you know, up until this season, I was still playing it like regularly as one of my main games. But you know, even though I was still enjoying it a ton, when the game is dead and you have like no people in your lobbies, then it's just, it becomes not fun anymore, you know? So I kind of just quit for that reason, but well, we'll see. Yeah, this is a really weird river layout, huh? I'm gonna go back to the waypoint. That's actually a really odd river. SDF has issues, dude, I know. Honestly, the game probably would have been better off if it was in Nexon's hands from the very beginning. Oh, well, it is what it is. We got Diablo 2. We got Path of Exile. What have you been gaming, Luke? What's been your main game right now? Yeah, you should definitely hop on some D2, brother. Alright, what kind of Hephasto are we dealing with here? Aura Enchanted, Stone Skin, Spectral. No, not the right kind. See you later, Hephasto. We may as well just kill ya. Superior Rondash, always worth. 4 socket, 9 all-res. Been playing some WoW again, Tainted Grail. Dude, man, everybody's on Warcraft, eh? Man, so many of you guys, and a lot of my buddies, they have been blasting World of Warcraft, man. It's fucking sick. I'm not a WoW guy myself, but I respect it, bro. I respect WoW, man. Oh, we got a 15 increase attack speed jewel. Nice. We're gonna keep that one. We are definitely gonna keep that one. Do you want a shitty crafted ring? You can have it if you want, Behemoth. It's complete garbage. It looks cool, though. Oh, you got a new expansion comes out soon? Ah, okay. So that's why a lot of people are playing it, huh? Getting ready for the new expansion. That's sick, man. Exciting times. TY for the garbage. You're welcome. So now there's some pre-expansion content that makes it easy to level alt, so that's what I've been doing. Okay, cool, nice. So is that like gonna carry over into the expansion somehow, or you're just playing for the heck of it? Okay, boys, let's roll some gloves. Look, do I have any Neff runes? I think I do, right? It's P Ruby, yeah, Neff, and then Vampire Bone and some jewels. Watch, we're actually gonna roll Biss right here. Lifesteal, Crushing Blow, Magic Find. It's not too bad. Every expansion usually raises the level cap by 10 levels. Oh shit, really? You can keep using the same character. Oh, no way. Okay, so you can like pre-level then. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I need to organize my stash a little bit. Oh, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. Fuck, what do we do now, Behemoth? What do we do now? Do you want to try Bale? Bro, we can go, let's go fight Bale, bro. And then we'll see what the next terror zone is, if you're down. Might as well, you know? Bale can drop Biss. Can do a Bale run? Hell yeah, let's do it. Might as well, eh? Man, the corpse explosion, Sigil Death, man, it's so good, bro. It's so good. Look at that, level 3, just like that, my god. There are people who still use 20 characters, or characters from 20 years ago? Wait, really? That's actually really fucking cool. I didn't know that was a thing in World of Warcraft. I like that. That's super neat. That you can, like, continue over your character even though new expansions come out. That's nice. I guess you know what it is? I'm so used to, like, seasonal games where everything just wipes. So that, to me, that's, like, unheard of. That's really neat. Ooh, Monster Shrine. We obviously hit that. There you go. There he is. Chaos Killer. Cold Enchanted, Fire Enchanted. Not bad. It's kind of crazy how, like, easy Players 8... or, sorry, I keep saying Players 8. I just mean, like, hell difficulty areas with a Warlock with, like, no gear. I know there's 2 of us, obviously, but it's just insane. Like, I should be dying. We should not... I don't think we should be able to clear this area this easily with our gear level. This class is just overtuned. Like, the fact that we're not dying here is insane. Oh, I think your Merc just died. Battle Branch. Which one is that again? Oh yeah, pretty bad, eh? I think your Merc died, Behemoth. Rest in peace. It's all good. We'll make it work. We will make it work. I have no fear. Amrune, yoink. I'm taking that. I need a bunch of Amrunes for crafting. I am definitely yoinking that one straight from you, brother. No! Oh shit, I lost my Merc too. Okay. This area is not to be messed with. Before we hit the first wave, I will go back and purchase my Merc again. Okay, this area is a bit sketchy, I'll be honest. That's some scary stuff. All fire immunes? Yeah, no worries. I'll get through them slowly. Although our Conviction Aura should be taking care of it. Okay. While we're here, let me go quickly get my Merc, actually, before we proceed. Get our Thorns aura back. Look at that. Level 26 Thorns. 1250% return. That's not bad. We're getting there. Dude, once I can get Arcane's Valor and Ariok's Needle on my Merc, oh buddy, we are laughing. We're actually laughing. Okay, not bad. We're actually kind of demolishing this shit, bro. This is sick. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. When we do that, we got the double sigils. Nice. Dude, in one more level, I get 2 more yards on my sigil to make it even bigger again. I cannot wait. That is a thing of beauty. God damn. Dude, Sigil Death is so good, bro. Why does this class have an AoE corpse explosion? Like, straight up, why is that a thing? It's too busted. I don't even have to move. I can just command my demons and we're chilling. And look, I have 32 fire res and we're somehow tanking this shit. That should not happen. That should not be a thing. My god. Right here. There we go. We drop the sigil, we sit back, they all explode. Yo, Behemoth, we could just be running Bale over and over and over, apparently. This is, like, fucking easy. Jesus. Okay, this wave might be a little bit more challenging. As long as we get one kill, they just all start exploding. Because Sigil Death is actually busted. No, my Merc! Wait, Behemoth, let me test my Thorns up against Bale. Let me solo him. I want to see what the Thorns is doing on him. If you're okay with that.
Yes, warrior.
It might take a little bit though because my Merc's Thorn aura isn't active, but I already killed him. Yo, imagine. Hey, you know what? Actually, I need to go fight his tentacles so my dude can get his Thorns aura started here. Come on, Merc, turn on your Thorns. Holy tentacles! Look at the tentacles, bro! What the fuck? Okay, this is terrifying. Did they surely they buffed this, right? He normally doesn't drop this many. Okay, his Thorns aura is up. Now we go fight. Alright, let's see what the Thorns does. Once Bale starts slapping, watch his health. Okay, he's not doing very much. I need Bale to hit my minions. It's pretty slow. It's better with Diablo. Diablo more reliably. You know what I'm realizing? Because Bale, like, the majority of his attacks are spell casts. He's not really, like, using his melee attack very much. So I guess he's not the best test. But against Diablo, it's really good. Because if you're up point blank against Diablo, he's always going to melee. Alright, you can come help me if you want, Behemoth. This will take a while if I solo it. Feel free to start using attacks. I appreciate you letting me test that, though. But yeah, I guess Bale's probably not the best boss for Thorns. There's also a new Arc Raiders update tomorrow. Definitely gonna check that out. Oh, really? Do you know what they're adding? Obviously, that's a very vague question. That's good, though, man. Dude, I haven't touched Arc Raiders in quite a while. I did enjoy it, though, when it first came out. I was thoroughly enjoying it, actually. Yeah, so confirmed, Bale is not a very Thorns-friendly boss. So I think if I end up farming Bale once I have an actual kit, I'll be swinging at him myself. New arc, a flying wasp thing, and another ball thingy. Oh, okay. Nice. Not entirely sure. That's fair, that's fair. I'm sure they're adding quite a bit. New map, maybe? New map? That'd be sick. Okay. Not bad. Guess we hang around for a couple minutes and see what the next TZ is, eh? Run Pendle in the meantime? Might as well. I actually really like how the new Terror Zones are feeling. I feel like you kind of just like work your way around the game from area to area. You know? It doesn't feel as like repetitive nowadays. Got a leg if you want a cow? Oh, buddy, yeah, let's do it, bro. I'm down to cow. I'm definitely down to cow. I think they'll finally add beards. Oh, yeah, dude. W feature if they do. Every game should have beards, bro. Dude, that's sick, man. Dude, Arc Raiders, man. I haven't thought of Arc Raiders in a while. Yeah, the last time I played is when they added Stella Montis. And then I only played for like a handful of days after then, and then yeah, haven't touched it since, man. Haven't touched it since. Flayer Jungle, Swampy Pit, Flayer Dungeon. Man, you just shred these cows with your fire damage. Holy, eh? Dude, once I hit level 87, I'll be feeling strong. Battle Staff. Ooh, and a belt. Is that Night Smoke? I think that's Night Smoke. Night Smoke is a good one, actually. Yeah, Night Smoke. Oh, buddy, I know. No, I don't need it, but definitely hold on to it. That's actually a really good belt for Whirlwind Barbarians. It solves any mana problems that Whirlwind Barbarians might encounter through mana drain. It's actually quite nice. I can use for now. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty good belt, man. It is a decent one. 4-socket broadsword. Do you think I should keep that? Maybe somebody needs it, right? I can maybe make a spirit and hand it out to somebody in the community. I may as well do that. I guess I'll hold on to it. But yeah, if you drop any unique item, I can pretty much guess, pretty much tell you what item it is. I think I have most of them known by heart. I think once I get this build, like, finally built up, I'm pretty sure cows is going to be my main farm. Because realistically, actually, you know what? This is the best area for a Thorns character. Because Thorns only works with melee attacks, right? Well, you're only going to find melee attacks here. And then with Corpse Explosion, oh, buddy, yeah, I'm going to be maining cows once I have some gear. Buddy, I'm just going to teleport right into the middle of the pack. 6-socket War Scythe. Nice. Ooh, Thresher. We got a Thresher. 3-socket Thresher. Garbage. But yeah, dude, when I get beefy enough, I can just jump in the middle of a pack of cows, drop a Sigil Death right under my feet, and then they'll all just explode. Because they'll hit me, the first cow will die, and then it'll just cascade and they all die. Oh, buddy, it's going to be so good. This is going to be the cow farming character. I know it. This is going to be the cow farmer. Let me get my Merc out of there so he doesn't die. And dude, if I could scale my Sigil Death radius up to 12 yards, oh buddy, or up to 10 yards, I guess. I think I would need level 25 or 26. I should be able to do that once I get my torch. Buddy, it's going to be good. Fuck, I should start farming for Ubers. You know what? I bet I could actually do Ubers with the Thorns character. I bet I could do that. If I could become tanky enough and then they just kill themselves, that might actually be really good. Bale would probably be an issue, but Mephisto and Diablo would likely kill themselves quite easily. Man, we have a long way to go in this character. Long way to go. Another Kraken Shell. 4-socket. Do you want that? 4-socket regular Kraken Shell. I don't think I'll be using that, but you can have it if you want. Could be okay, I guess, for a couple of rune words, maybe. Probably not, actually. You'd be better off getting an Archon plate, I guess, if you were gonna do 4-socket. Oh, another chest. 3-socket Hauberk. Gut kill. Man, cows is so satisfying. Oh, we got a Chris. We got a Chris. Jade Tando. Cannot be frozen. Mage plate. Always identify blue mage plates, boys. Always. Actually, no, I take that back. Always identify blue Archon plates. Mage plates don't actually... Can't really do anything because you can only get 3 sockets in those. But a blue Archon plate, always identify that. If you hit that Jeweler of the Whale, you're rich. To the right person. Hatchet. There's another Chronicle. Cold kill. I think I had that one already, actually. Oh no, we didn't. Hey, there we go. There's another one. Alright, just like that. Yo, check the Chronicle progress, boys. 11% complete. 29% of all set items already. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Should we go TZ? Let's see. Where is it again? Flayer Jungle, Swampy Pit, Flayer Dungeon. I feel like that's kind of a shitty area. I don't know. We can go check it out. It's maybe not too bad. Let's check the Flayer... Do I even have the waypoints? Flayer waypoint might actually be decent. No, I don't have waypoints. Do you have the Flayer Jungle waypoint, Behemoth? I don't. I do not. I'd have to run it. I guess not. I kind of want to try Trav real fast. Can I do Trav? I don't know if I can. No, it doesn't look like it. Port up. Oh, you have it? Nice. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, you went into Trav? Okay, hold up. Let me help you. Let me help you. Trav is pretty tough on Thorns. Oh, you're killing it. Damn, look at that gold. See, this just makes you want to whip out the gold find barbarian, I'll be honest. Mithril coil. We can roll those. And a small charm. Very nice. Actually, let me quickly look up the mithril coil recipe. I forget which one was that. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see. Items. Crafted items. I think it's a hit power. No, it's a blood item, right? Mithril coil. We can do open wounds, lifesteal, and life. Tal P Ruby Jewel. Let's actually roll those out right now. Let's roll some of these bad boys out right now. Check it out. We're going to hit big. Tal P Ruby Jewel. Okay, I have 1 ruby I can do. Mithril coil. We need a jewel. And we need a Tal rune. And we hit big. What do we get? Strength, life, poison res. That's not bad. I mean, I'll hold on to it. That's actually decent. When I swap to melee, that might be decent. Man, I fucking love crafting items, boys. It's so good. You can hit bis sometimes. Not terrible. It's not bad, man. Yeah, I'll take the life. At the moment, I have a 98 life belt, but that's yeah, it's not bad. 26 strength is pretty good too. See, I've a bunch of crushing blow, open wounds, lifesteal ready for when I do swap over. But I think I'll only respec once I get my storm, my spike thorn shield. So, gotta farm that out. Gotta farm that out. I guess we try Flayer, huh? Let's see how it goes. Flayer might not be too bad. If we get Gloams, it might be a bit scary, but I think we'll be alright. Even with my negative 44 lightning res, I think we'll be okay, which is insane to say, because Blood Oath is just that busted. Blood Oath is that busted. Okay, we got a scary pack up ahead here. Fanaticism. Definitely don't want to tank that. Surely not. Talrune. Nice. Let's, shall we jump the gap here? Ghostly Winged Nightmare. Too easy. Density isn't very high in here, but I feel like there are a lot of rare packs that makes it worth it. Although, you know what? As I say that, the density starts to pick up. Not bad. Oh shit. Man, I can't wait to respec. Yo, if anybody tuning into the stream is on D2 and happens to have a Spike Thorn shield, a unique blade barrier, I am looking for one. I will trade you for it. If anybody has one, I am in the market. Oh, we can get our Gibdon here. Oh, and I guess not, because I've done the quest. Alright, let's go down. Fuck it. We go down. This area can be pretty scary. Watch your back. Oh, shit. Not good. Flail. 3 socket. XP Shrine. I'm yoinking that, bro. I'm yoinking it. I'm so close to 85. 87, I mean. One more level and I get another big power spike. Nice. Ooh. Let's pick up that rejuvenation, may as well. Had a meeting after lunch. Find anything good in the last hour? Hopefully the meeting went well, bro. Yeah, honestly, we've been finding a lot of items, man. Still no Spike Thorn Shield, but we got Behemoth his Mage Fists, which is really good. We got Mage Fists off of Andy, and we just got a bunch of other Chronicle items. Nothing too crazy. Bunch of a ton of items off the Grail, which is nice. But we've just been farming TZs. We learned that bail runs are like super fucking easy on the Warlock, dude. It's actually insane. Perfect for the fire build. Yeah, man, dude. Mage Fists are so good for Warlock. Yeah, so that was a huge find. We almost got the Spike Thorn. See, I called it. We were doing TZ Andy, and I was praying to Andy, please drop us in one run Mage Fists and a unique Blade Barrier. And then in one run, we got the Mage Fists and a unique Spiked Shield. It was so close, man. It was so close to making the wish come true. That would have been insane, though, if she had actually dropped the Blade Barrier instead. We've forgotten Tome. Lich Wand. It's always worth checking those white wands. Okay, 1 socket on the book. No good. Oh, man. Yeah, imagine. No, it's been good, man. Dude, the magic finding is feeling good. I don't know if it's because I'm sitting at 205 magic find, but, like... Man, we are finding a lot of unique and set items. Like, a ton, bro. It's kind of crazy, actually. And the interesting thing about me running Magic Find, well, of course, I need to get the Killing Blow for the Magic Find to apply. But I feel like I am getting a lot of the Killing Blows, even though Behemoth is doing most of the damage. Because I'm dropping Sigil Death, it executes any mob that's at 13% health. So I'm kind of just, like, auto-applying my, my Magic Find. Which is really nice. It's feeling quite good. I think we're seeing a lot more drops because of it. And that poison fucked me up, though. I'm still poisoned. Not good. Burning through my rejuvenations here. 200 plus Magic Find Terra Zones. Players 2 seems about right. Yeah, we're finding, like, I don't know, like, multiple uniques per run. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I think we're pretty much done here. There's, yeah, not much left in here. Mostly just poopy. We got the rare pack at the end there. That's pretty much it. Although, I guess we could go down to Swampy Pit, but I question if this Terra Zone's even worth it. I don't know how good it is. It's not the best. But at the same time, if we want those Sunders, we probably should keep grinding the Terror Zones. Gonna grab another leg for a cow run? Sounds good, man. Yeah, let's do it. I will go run a couple things while you do that. We would split up and meet back up at the cows. Okay, we've already done this apparently. Did I kill Pendle already? I can't remember. I did. Alright. Maybe we can get a lucky Mephisto. Let's take a look at the Durance. Maybe we'll get a good map. They're all worth it now because everyone of them is going to drop the whole loot table. Yeah. I mean, they're definitely worth. The main thing about TZs is just like the location, right? Some of them are still kind of not the best, not very much density, but yeah, there's no doubt it's, yeah, running TZs is the way to do it. Man, those dolls almost fucked me up. That's pretty sketchy. That was pretty sketchy. Oh, we got another Chronicle item. Steel Goat. I think we had that one already, actually. Yeah, whenever you get the leg behemoth, let me know. We can make a new game, and then we can start with cows. We could start with the cows. Can join if you want. Oh, yeah, do you want to... Yeah, feel free. Might as well. We're already halfway through, right? Although the Durance level 2 can be absolutely massive sometimes, so it's maybe not worth. Wait, oh yeah, okay. So the skill shrine. Look, boys, with another 1 skill level. Look how big my sigil death is. It's beauty. Look how big it is now. That's great. Oh, Mephisto, where are you? Oh, I think he's here. Oh, we got lucky with this one. Here he is. No, he's not here. Damn. It's the same tile usually where level 3 would be, but I guess it's not it. I got scammed. Hephaesto face tanks those dolls like they're mosquitoes. Bro, Hephaesto is busted. They need to nerf Bind Demon. As awesome as it is to use, like, man, they gotta nerf it. But, okay, here's a thought that I had how they could balance Bind Demon. They don't actually nerf, like, the stats on it. I mean, I guess maybe they could nerf, like, the stats a little bit. But what they should do is they should make it, if you want to bind a demon like Hephaesto, the skill needs to be maxed out. I don't think we should be allowed to have 1-point wonder. My brother Troy, yo, what's up, Afura? What's up, Dan? Good to see you, dude. Happy Monday. But yeah, I feel like that's a way they could balance Bind Demon a little bit. Make it 20 points mandatory to bind like a certain level of demon. Otherwise, if you're doing 1 point, you can only like bind like an Act 1 demon or like a white mob or something like that. I think that's how they should balance it out. Thanks, you too. Aw, awesome, man. I appreciate that. It's good to see you, dude. Yo, Jules, what's up, brother? Holy great demon to bind is the council member on Trav that has conviction. Yeah, man, dude. Honestly, any demon that with conviction and who is cursed is like amazing. I think my best in slot demon for my build would be a grotesque. Yo, Jules, have you played with the grotesques? They're fucking sick. They summon their little like demon babies, so you get 6 demons with the 1. It's so good. Walking Infinity. Yeah, we have right now. I have Hephaesto with conviction, and he's cursed, so he does conviction and amp damage. It's insane. But yeah, I think the best demon to get would be a grotesque from Act 4. They summon their little demon baby, so you have 6 demons, and then if you find one that is aura enchanted with conviction and cursed, then you could do amp damage, curse, and you have like 5 little demon babies. That's surely the best bind to get in the entire game, but like probably so rare to find it, right? Man, what a crazy time to be alive though, like actually. What a crazy time to be alive. Alright. Mephisto, well, let's see it, buddy. Ogre Maul. Yo, can I yoink those gloves? I'm gonna keep those gloves if you don't want them, Behemoth. Actually, you can keep them. They're good for twink characters, you know? Oh, wait, yo, Ethereal Windhammer. Wait, bro. That's crazy. Look at that. People running games to find the right demon now, too. I know, right? It's like straight up like magic finding for Pokeballs. It's, oh, man, it's awesome. How you enjoying the update? It's good to see you, man. Fuck. What a great time to be alive. Dude, that's interesting. Ethereal Windhammer, eh? Man, solid roll on it, too. Imagine socketing that with a Zod rune. Surely nobody actually uses this, right? You know what? I think this might actually be worth keeping. I feel like somebody might need that at one point. Don't sleep on those chests. I got an SOJ out of Meth chest. Dude, I have never gotten anything good out of this super chest. Keep it. I feel like this could have value, bro. Especially in the era of Warlock. I feel like somebody might want that. Socket it with the Zod rune and that could be disgusting. Right? That's not bad. It's amazing. You died at 62, T-Pink to Nightmare. Oh, are you doing hardcore? Damn, rest in peace if you're hardcore, brother. That's rough. Bro, mirrored blades and cleave can make the use of that maul? Yeah. The only thing is that it's ethereal, so you'd want to put a Zod rune in it. That's the thing. Oh, wait. Those abilities consume durability, right? It doesn't skip durability. If so, they... Okay. Please don't tell me it ignores durability. If so, that's fucked. There's no way. There's no way, Green. You got cocky and you should have walked all good. Awesome. Fuck, you died in Nightmare? That sucks, bro. But yo, Green, that's insane. Okay. They made Warlock way too strong. That should not be a thing. So not only can they single-hand a two-handed weapon, but they can also use ethereal weapons for free? Come on, man. Okay, actually, what are they doing? Other than the ridiculous power scale of the Warlock, I think this expansion is great. But, like, come on, bro. Who approved of this? That is so good for Uber right now. Man, yeah. That's insane. I mean, yo, I am going to be a melee character at some point. I mean, I could even use that for a little bit. That's going to be really good damage. When I respec melee, I could use that. Yo, boys, we got 2 Saigon's pieces. Yo, Behemoth, do you want a Reaper's Toll for your mercenary? It's a really good weapon. The only issue with me using it is it overwrites the amplified damage. That's the only downside. If you want that, I can toss it your way, bro. But yeah, we got a couple of nice pieces. Look, Laying of Hands, Windhammer we can use. We got the Mav chest. We can maybe trade that. We got a couple of pieces here. A couple of... We can re-roll that. Spirit, we can also use this one. I don't really need it. I guess we'll hold on to it, though. Somebody might want it. You can have those if you want to. Not very good. Checked Eth Windhammer on Tradery. People are legit selling it for 1 ist to 1 low. Okay, well, definitely it's not worth a low rune if people are posting it for ist and those aren't selling. But that's pretty cool, man. Dude, I will gladly use it. Honestly, I'll gladly use that. I didn't know that the mirrored... Okay, so is it mirrored blades doesn't consume durability, or is it just the echoing strike? Use that with echo for some extra crushing blow and you just one-shot things? That's insane. Let's socket it. Yeah, what would I put in it? I do have an increased attack speed jewel I could slap in there. Man, that's nuts. Man, dude, I will respec. Once I get my Spike Thorn, I will respec. Until then, though, we're gonna stick kind of like summoner kind of approach right now. Man, that's actually crazy fine. It's a pretty good roll too, eh? Hold up. What roll did we get? I think we got 194. Oh, okay, it's actually a low roll. I thought it was 200 max. So 180 to 230. Okay, so it's a bit of a low roll, but that's okay. Or an Am for Life Leech. True, although one issue with Warlock is, especially if you're using Hexes or Hex Bane, you're doing so much magic damage, you're not really leeching for much. But I guess with that weapon, right, you're doing a fair amount of life. A fair amount of physical damage, enough to leech. Yeah, that's a crazy find, actually. Low roll, though. Low roll. Damn. Behemoth, you want to run those cows? I guess we need a new game. Does anybody want to join up? We're gonna run some cows, run some TZs. I'll make a new game. Troy 8, password Tesco. Yeah, let's do it. NG. If anybody's on, feel free to join up, yo. Although I know Jules, fuck, you're dead, so you gotta restart. Are you gonna do hardcore again, or are you gonna go back to softcore? Smarten up and do softcore, buddy. Shall we start with the cows? Yeah, I love hardcore, but man, it's just when you die, it is just so rough, man. It's so rough. Nobody likes dying in hardcore. Alright, let's do it. Is insane on echoing because you get 5 hits twice. I only have 8% and it's like 1/3 my bubble return back is insane. I know, it's legit fucking crazy how strong Warlock is. Like, I would have expected, considering like Llama and some of the other guys worked so closely with the devs on this update. I sure hope they said, hey guys, this class is maybe a little bit too strong, maybe nerf them, but I don't know. It's actually just insane. It's absurd how strong this class is. And that's kind of why I'm doing Thorns. I'm playing like a weaker version of the class, you know, but even then it's actually decent. I'm 33 on hardcore ladder at the moment, but also have 20 something on softcore. Oh, okay, I got you. So at least you'll have a character slightly leveled up for when you next perish. Little backup plan, eh? Oh, so your life leech, I gotcha. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Fuck. Well, yo, we might 5-socket phase blade. We could hold on to that. Need that for grief eventually, right? We will need a 5-socket phase blade eventually at some point. Easy, flawless emerald. 2.5 bars away from leveling up, and then we get another two yards on our sigil death, man. Dude, it's such a big power spike once I get that. Bro, sigil death is amazing. It probably shouldn't exist, though. I don't think Warlock should have an AoE corpse explosion. Like, come on, bro, why? I feel like Warlock is the perfect mixture of every best ability from every class in the game. Like, they just took the best skills and put it all in one package and then charged you 25 bucks for it. Oh goodness. It is what it is. It's got the Necrocorpse explosion, it's got the Sorceress teleport. It's got the Hammerdin's magic damage. It's got the AoE of a Sork. Oh shit, shaft stop. That's a huge one. Yo, if that's ethereal, yo, you're rich, Behemoth. That's a very good armor to put on your mercenary. Dude, put that on your merc, bro. Yo, that's way better than the Jurials. Yeah, put that on your merc for sure. That's probably one of the best in slot pieces for like a budget merc armor. That'll keep him alive forever. On my merc, I need as many plus skills as I can get. So I'm not using that, unfortunately, but yeah, that's a nice one. It's a blast, but now everybody will only play Lock. It's so OP in PvP, totally broke the community. Yeah. I feel like in PvP servers, I wouldn't be surprised if people start banning Warlock, you know? Yo, we're actually up. Yo, Behemoth, we're finding some good shit today, man. This is sick, dude. I'll be back in a moment. Ooh, Dry Hills TZ, that's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming back. No, easy shaft stop, dude. If that was ethereal, oh, buddy, you're actually just rich. Well, your damage is kind of crazy. What's your sheet DPS on Apocalypse? I'm curious. I haven't actually tested any Apocalypse. I have no idea what kind of damage numbers that hits. They're straight 7v1 owning. Okay, that's insane, man. But not even surprising. Oh shit, I forgot my merc. 8 to 9k? Damn, that's pretty good, bro. Holy fuck. Yeah, man. I mean, I guess, you know, this season everybody will be enjoying Warlocks. I sure pray they nerf it by next ladder, but like, based on how long Mosaic was in the game, I don't know, dude. But like, arguably, Warlock is stronger than Mosaic Assassin. Crazy though. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, Mr. Cow King, can you drop your boots? Yo, Cow King boots, did you guys know? Cow King boots are actually best in slot for Demon Machine characters or like Explosive Arrow Amazon. Best in slot boot because of the flat fire damage, which does indeed scale Explosive Arrow damage. Yoink. 2-socket tome with Flame Wave +1. Dude, nice. Yo, you should roll a Splendor in there. Is it, what, Ethlum, I think? Yo, you should definitely make Splendor. It still can't do players 100 plus. Mosaic is just the worst beyond OP. It's like immortal status. Yeah, no, Mosaic is insane. Yeah, Mosaic was fucking nuts, man. Dude, in single player, I made a Mosaic Assassin when it came out. I hit level... I don't know what level my Assassin is. I'd have to go check. I think I hit level 94, like, so easily, bro. Also, shit, yo, Afira, sorry, dude, I didn't see your sub, bro, 14 minutes ago. That's my bad, brother. I completely missed that. I don't think I got the notification. Brother, thank you, man. I hope you're still there, dude. Sorry, I totally missed that. Gold, please. My OBS did an update, and everything's kind of all messed up now. I apologize about that, brother. We got gold light for you. I don't know how well it shows on camera. We got the yellow. It doesn't show too much. You can kind of see it. Hopefully that's all right. Afir, I hope you're there, brother. Thanks again, man. I appreciate you, dog. I missed those notifications. Why didn't those show up? That's weird. Huh. Dry Hills? Yeah, let's do it, bro. Let's do it, brother. Yo, Afira, thanks again, man. I hope you're there lurking. I appreciate you, dog. Truly, man. You're very, very generous. Your support, for the first time, went unnoticed, but not unappreciated. If you find any gold find gear you don't want, hold on to it in your fifth stash tab. I mean, I can. I always make a gold find barb, so I will also be holding on to some myself. But dude, I can gladly toss you some too there, Green, if you want. Yo, Afira, if you're there and listening, brother, thanks again. We got the gold light in the back. It doesn't really show too gold on the stream. You know, we're doing yellow, so it's not really the most gold looking light, but it's the closest I can get, brother. Oh, never mind. No, I mean, great. I can hold on to some things for you if I get like an abundance of gold find charms. Yeah, like I said, I usually season start with a gold find barbarian. I was going to do it, but then I figured, you know what? I probably should play Warlock. It's kind of like obligatory right now, you know? You have to play Warlock. Even if you don't want to, you have to. Not only because it's OP, but probably because they're going to change it in the future. And I need to be able to say, I played Warlock back when it was busted. Just if you're going to leave it on the ground. Okay, I got you, bro. No worries. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, dude. Ooh, Occult Codex. Always identify that shit. With your build, I mean you can swap a crap load of gold find on and still slay. True, I'm trying to think what I would swap. So my shield, chest, and belt and helm are like locked in place. My gloves are kind of whatever. If I use War Travs, it does give me 10 attacker takes damage and magic find, which is nice. But I think I'll end up using triple res boots. Because 10 ATD isn't very much. Gloves are interchangeable. I probably will end up using Laying of Hands. Jewelry, kind of whatever. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I have an idea of my final build because I was doing some testing leading into ladder launch. I was using Beast as my weapon. I was going bear form for just a ton of health stacking. Since with Thorns, you know, I'm taking a ton of damage, I was just going max vitality, bear thorn, call to arms, and I was sitting at 5,000 health, which was pretty nice. But it would be cool to find a version of the build that doesn't require Beast, because that's a bear rune, dude. And putting a bear rune in a Beast season start would probably feel pretty rough, I'd be honest with you. Chances and Twin Dwarf Star, 500% right there. Yeah, no, dude. Ooh, buddy. I love me some gold find, man. Dude, Green, I should almost show you some of my gold find barbs in single player or like last ladder. Just absolutely min-maxed to the fucking brim. Like, rare belt, rare boots, and everything. Just crazy fucking gold find numbers. Every season, man. Oh, Battle Dart. That's a new one. I think, right? Yep, there we go. Deathbit Chronicle discovered. There's another one off the list. Oh, buddy, we can contrast and compare. Oh, yeah, dude. I'll have to show you. I have to show you. But, oh, yo, Green, I would love to show you a bunch of my characters, man. I've made some crazy characters over the days. Over the years, I should say. Not days. Jesus. I do have a gold find barbarian build video on my YouTube. Unearthed wand. That was almost a death's web. Alright, level 2, here we go. I got a pair of 80% boots, 40 fire res and 40 poison. Nice. Yo, if that poison was lightning res, oh buddy, that's best in slot right there. That is Biss right there. I kind of want to go do a show and tell after this run, Behemoth. I'll back out of this run afterwards. I want to give Stream a little show and tell here. Nice. Boy, he's almost level 87. Almost 87. Oh, my Merc is getting obliterated back here. Jeez. Man, you actually don't even need me in here, Behemoth. You are clearing just fine. Pretty much the only thing I'm contributing is against the fire immunes and maybe a bit of magic find when I get the killing blow. And that's it. Man, Apocalypse looks so good, bro. It looks so good. I love the purple abilities, man. Who knew this game was lacking so much purple? I didn't. Oh, we got a big boy here. Oof, almost got the Shaco. Almost got the Shaco. Hold up. You know what? I'm feeling lucky about this one. Watch. We're going to identify it. Absolute garbage. Alright. Yo, Green, in just a moment, I'm going to show you my favorite character of all time, bro. I'm going to show you my favorite character of all time. Archon plate. 4-socket Archon plate. Ooh, 499. That's actually a pretty good roll, right? What does it go up to? Like 540 something? That's not bad. I will hold on to that, definitely. Potential decent base for Cult to Arms. Or, sorry, Chains of Honor. Or Fortitude for self-wheeled Fortitude. Giant Thresher. Holy shit. 3 sockets. Damn, that's unfortunate. Are we getting crazy drops in here? Damn. Okay. Mage plate? Always check those. Always check the mage plate. I'm really eager for Blizzard to add the ability to see modifier rolls without having to use the Chronicle. The fact that you can see rolls in here is really great, but we need this, like, built into our inventory. We need that built into the inventory. Oh, you got 2-socket? I mean, unless you're making like a stealth and a mage play, yeah, not really worth much. Not really worth too much. Okay, let's refill the belts here. Boom, boom, boom. Spawn some new goatmen. Alright. TZ complete. Oh no, we got a little bit more to go, actually. Never mind. We keep going. Yes, good job, Hephasto. Keep up the good work, buddy. Oh, I heard a shield. If that's a paladin shield, you should definitely identify it, man. Man, if... So, blue paladin shields can actually identify fucking godlike. If you get 45 resist paladin shield and J-mod... So you guys know, like, on Monarchs, you can get a Jeweler's Monarch of Deflecting. Well, you can get a Jeweler's Paladin Shield of Deflecting with 45 all-res. If you find that, and if you find a buyer, you're so rich beyond imagination. Those shields are probably the fucking rarest thing to ever roll in the entire game. Speaking of gold find, yo, Green, you want a 6 gold find to charm? You can have that, bro. I'll put it in the corner where I'm giving gear out to you lads. But yeah, if you can find a 45 res Jeweler's Paladin Shield of Deflecting, it's GG. You're infinitely rich if you can find a buyer. So that's why it's worth identifying every single blue Paladin Shield. Mostly if it's an elite base, but... Alright, Behemoth, I'm going to back out of here for now, brother. I want to go do a little show and tell on some characters here, but we could re-link afterwards. Let's see, who would I have? I think this is my favorite character I've ever made. Whoa. Can you guess what this character is by looking at him? Look how fucking sick he looks, boys. GG, I'll be around. Sounds good, man. Yeah, good runs, dude. 86 Warlock so far. Almost 87. Not bad. Boys, look at this goddamn character. Take a guess. What do you think this guy is? Cold find? No, this is a Rift Barbarian. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. This is how we play this guy. What do I have on swap? This is hardcore, by the way. So we ignite, and then buff. So this is hardcore from non-ladder, level 93 hardcore Rift Barbarian. Check this out. Okay, it'd be nice if it would proc anytime. Yeah. Yo, driving home now. It took a little longer. Fab, have a safe drive, brother. Yeah, so we just proc frozen orb everywhere. You want to see the most beautiful chest ever? Look at this. Isn't this the most beautiful item you've ever seen? God damn, look at that. Perfect 5/5 cold facets, and they're all blue graphics, man. Yeah, this is hardcore, bro. Look at this. Ooh, look at this chest. Jeweler's full plate mailed of Nova for the blue color with 4 perfect blue cold facets, man. God damn. Now this is ladder. This is non-ladder. Non-ladder hardcore. Fucking crazy, bro. You know the style points this guy has? You know how many fucking style points this guy has, dude? Bro, you can't beat this shit. You can't beat this shit. This is the best character you'll ever play, boys. Anyways, we need to get back on the Warlock, but like, come on, bro. Come on, man. It's insane. We just got fucking Frost Nova. We got frozen orbs everywhere. Look at this shit, boys! Oh, I love this guy. Okay, I want to make sure I don't die here, so I'm gonna leave, but... yeah, 93 hardcore. Oh, now I have my melee necro as well. He's a good one. This is the infamous melee necro. Yeah, Breath of the Dying, and Dariel's, and Bramble. Full poison damage, and then we have, yeah, we just kind of like... Wait, what do I have here? I have this guy. What else do I have? How do I play this character? I don't remember. Blood Golem, oh yeah, for a bit of life leech. And then we amp, and then we just melee, we take hits, and everything dies. There it is. Check it out. Melee, Poison Nova, Necro, boys. Famous last words, so true. Anyways, it's a crime that I'm even on non-ladder right now, so... Let's go back onto the Warlock, but yo, I could do show and tell, boys. I have so many characters. I could do a ton of show and tell. If you guys want to see... Oh, also, yo, one of my other favorite characters here, yo, Explosive Arrow Amazon, bro. It fucks. And this is the character where best in slot is Cow King Boots. Although I guess I had Silkweaves on. Apparently I was running into mana problems. But yeah, best in slot Cow King Boots for the flat fire damage, buddy. Explosive Arrows on is a good one. It's a fun one. It's not like the most insane shit, but you can farm certain areas. You run 100% penetration, and yeah, you just kind of crush things. I have a Wind Force, but you can actually get like even better items. You can get better weapons than that. Damn. Those are pretty good boots. Anyways, let's go back to the Warlock. Maybe we can do another... Well, that's my non-ladder gold find barb. Wait, actually, hold up. I need to check this guy. I forget if it's my single player or my ladder barb that had crazy stuff. Okay, no, definitely not this guy. What is this character? Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the barb I started playing last season. Okay, I have another gold find barb somewhere. This guy, gold find. Yeah. Okay, let's see what my rares are. Yo, Green, check this out. Damn, I guess those are the best boots I have. Check those out, though. Dude, if that poison res was fire res... Obviously, you can still improve that, but yeah, we get the 78 gold. I have a bunch of belts here. We got all the excess charms. Oh, buddy. Isn't my Merc on... I forget which character it was. Dude, I had one character where he had my Merc was fucking insanely kitted. I don't even have any gold. God damn it. Okay, anyways, we're going back on the Warlock. Okay, let me quickly make a trade game. Maybe somebody has Spike Thorn now. Bring Spike Thorn, please. I need it. I need Spike Thorn.
Now that
Anyways, yeah, I'm a big proponent of Gold Find Barbarians. Usually my season start, and honestly, I feel like it's actually a really good starter because it doesn't take too much to be able to farm Nightmare Trav. You pretty much need nothing to be able to farm Nightmare Trav, and you can just gamble your way so you can start farming Hell, and then yeah, dude, you just I've gotten so many high runes from Trav. It's kind of insane. Love Gold Find, dude. Same. I love the gambling from Gold Find. It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of solo runs here. Hopefully, somebody with a Spike Thorn joins up, and then I think once I get Spike Thorn, boys, we just reset. We respec and start using melee, and then we become the tank. You know. It'd be nice if my Merc would use his Thorns aura. That is my one complaint. He takes so long to kick in with Thorns, so I kind of need to... I need to use my own edge, which is a lower level Thorns, unfortunately. But yeah, we take edge out and everything just starts dying. Not bad. Got a Hell Hephasto with Conviction. Nice, bro. Let's go. That's a huge upgrade, Behemoth. Massive upgrade. I need to keep an eye out for... well, I think everybody running Warlock should keep an eye out for Cursed Conviction Grotesques. Those can spawn, I think. I'm pretty sure those can spawn. Maybe not. But if they do, oh my god, that'd be best in slot demon. Without a doubt. I'll rush you up if you make a barb. Probably going to be the best tune from farming new Sunders. You can hork them, apparently. Ooh, yeah. That's true, eh?
afternoon.
Green, do you know the conditions of spawning the heralds? Is it just based on time, luck, or is it based on like how many mobs you kill? It seems like it's based on the mobs, but I'm wondering, do trash mobs affect that, or would it just be pack mobs? Because if you're playing like a pit zerker, it would probably be pretty tough to spawn a herald. Unless it only counts off rare mobs, I'm not sure. I'll kill on sight if I see one. No! Dude, yeah, Behemoth, if you find a grotesque that's cursed and conviction, buddy, you're rich. That's the best demon you could get. Maybe other than tankiness, he's probably not as tanky as Hephasto, but like damage and utility-wise, buddy. Totally random on how many elites you kill. Okay, so then yeah, Pit Zerker probably is pretty good for it then, huh? Boys, nobody has Spike Thorn. Yo, if anybody in chat, you know, anyone lurking or listening up, if you have a Spike Thorn, or if you find a Spike Thorn, a unique blade barrier, I will buy it off you, boys. I am in need of a Spike Thorn shield. If anybody finds one, please hold on to it. I will buy it. You can count on me. I'll give you an rune, although if you negotiate, I would be willing to give more. But let's be real, it's not even worth nobody uses it. Straight up, nobody has Spike Thorn, man. Actually, let me check JSP. Does anybody have Spike Thorn? Softcore ladder. Spike Thorn. Spike Thorn unique shield. Some people are selling it. I guess I could get one off GSP. I do have... Holy shit, I have 300 forum gold. Man, I could just buy one right now. Totally random how many elites you kill. If I find it tonight, I'll just hand it to you for 100 gold. You gotta get that gold. Hey, man. I mean, I'll chuck you an rune or a pole rune or something. Although there are a lot of folks who are selling it on JSP. I could probably grab one for cheap here. Apparently, I'm sitting on 300 forum gold. I must have sold a bunch of gear a couple seasons ago. I wonder how much an Ariok's needle is going for. See, I did find an Ariok early on in the season. It was a really low roll, so I sold it. But honestly, I probably should have kept it. Interesting. It's in my name. That's true. That's true. That is, you know, you're not wrong. Okay, while we wait for somebody to join with Spike Thorn, let's go grotesque hunting, boys. If we can go grotesque hunting... Wait, I had a crazy thought. Wait, I just had a crazy thought, boys. Okay, so you know how if you have a demon bound, if you respec, your demon dies. What if I get an item that gives me 1 point in bind demon? I equip that, and then when I respec, I keep my demon. Do you think it works that way? Probably not, right? But if I have a 1 point wonder demon, if I could get an O skill, or like just a plus skill with bind demon, could I respec and keep my Hephasto? Because if so, I need to find me an item that lets me do that. Nope, tried it, used to work with Iron Golem, they patched it. Fuck. So then, yeah, when I respec, I need to find Hephasto again. Because, dude, it would suck so much to find a cursed conviction grotesque and then respec. Because that would be a hard find. I would definitely need, like, Enigma or something if I want to just farm for that. Because that would really suck. I lost Infinity last time with Iron Golem wand in my hand? No way. Fuck, that's rough. That's messed up. But yo, you're using Iron Golem with Infinity? Jesus Christ, man. We got a rich guy here. We got a rich guy. That's crazy, man. That is sad, though. Alright. I think I need to start rocking mana pots again. We need to get rid of some of these. We need to go mana. I was bent, dude. I'd be, man, dude. I would not ever dare use Infinity on an Iron Golem. No, thank you. Maybe if I was on hardcore, I would, because then I know, well, if I'm dead, then I'm just fucked anyways. But in softcore, I don't think I would ever do that. That's crazy, man. Unless you're, like, really, really rich, but... I used A3 Merc with Chant, full army or skellies and revives. Nice. Dude, I like the Act 3 Mercs, man, with enchant. It's really good. That's what I use on my melee necro. It's, like, surprisingly good for that enchant. Alright, let's see. Maybe somebody has a lobby here. Let's see. Spike Thorn? Probably not, right? Spike? No. Nobody's selling it. Now, my question is, when they release the expansion... Do you think they even thought to upgrade the lobby? Because they need to. They need to update this lobby system. It is a relic. Even though we did actually receive some upgrades on it a couple years ago, we definitely need better things here. Lum from Monarch. Bring Barb Torch. Man, are people farming torches already? Probably, eh? I'm sure people are farming torches already. I'm curious to test if I'll be able to do Ubers on the Thorns Warlock. I feel like I probably will be able to. I was rolling infinities for my Vina Sork to get a 55 in a scythe. Couldn't sell the low ones, so I just spent the low ones on the Necro. Man, that's crazy, bro. On the Nova Sork. Gotcha. Man, you gotta be sitting on some wealth to do that stuff, dude. I usually don't get to that point in seasons, I feel like. I usually make 1 or 2 characters, and then by then I'm maxed out, you know? That's fucking awesome, though. Eternal? Okay, yeah, that's fair then, yeah, if you're doing non-ladder. It's not too bad. Come on, Merc, whip out your Thorns aura. The boys need it. Man, this mercenary just refuses to turn on his Thorns. That is my main complaint right now of using Act 2 Mercs. I'm loaded there. Man, dude, for some reason, Green, for years and years, I would just delete my ladder characters when they shifted over to non-ladder. But I think that's because early on in D2R and like classic LOD, there were only so many character slots, right? So I was so used to just like deleting characters when they would shift over, even though in D2R they added a lot more slots. So the first, like, multiple seasons in the game, I just deleted all my characters. So I don't have very many non-ladder dudes. Only the past few seasons I started actually keeping stuff, and I'm kind of sad, man. 26 now? Yeah, dude, see, it used to be low, so I used to just delete a bunch of my tunes, you know? But we have learned, not that I even ever played on ladder, it is what it is, but... Alright, Pindle, can you drop something? Let's run a few Pindle runs here. We will be wrapping up here shortly. Oh, shit, look at this thing. Solar Creeper, Shockwave, Volcano. Damn, that's almost insane. That's almost an insane helmet, but it's not. The 3 socket with 3 Shockwave, that's pretty good. Shitty base, and the other skills kind of suck, but damn. That's a cool one. Yeah, we'll run a few Pindle runs here. We do need to wrap stream up shortly, but it was a good one. We'll be back, of course, throughout the week. You guys know where you can find me. You know, we stream every Monday to Friday, 10 to 3 p.m. Eastern. We will be here, boys. Let's end her off with a couple of good items here, eh? Come on, Pindle, give me something good. Succubus Skull, definitely worth identifying. You never know. Those rare Necro Shields can be kind of crazy. If you guys aren't proponents of identifying rare Necro offhands, definitely get into the practice of it, because they can be best in slot. They can be absolutely insane. Like, better than a Spirit. They can be crazy. But it's pretty hard to get. Pretty hard to get those nutty offhands. Alright, we whip out the Thorns aura because my mercenary refuses to do it himself. We got some shark skin boots. No worries. Alright, let's do 3 more and see what we get. Can we get Biss? Dude, 3 more runs to get the Spike Thorn? Come on, baby. You know you want to. You know you want to, Pindle. I've been nice to you so far. Don't make me get angry. Okay, we drop the demons. We drop our death. We swap to our edge bow. We can see all the Thorns damage being inflicted. Once one blows up, they kind of all just die. Okay, we got a coronet. No problem. Final 2 runs. Here we go. Give me something good. That's going to be a big coronet watch. I know it right here. 21 poison damage? Wait, that's massive. Actually huge. Alright, we swap to edge, get the Thorns out. Just like that, we run it back. Just like that, we run it back. Come on, Bindle. Spike Thorn, baby. If he drops it here, that's actually crazy. I know he actually has pretty good odds at dropping it, so we'll see, we'll see. Come on, man. Right here, right here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Thorns aura. Dude, once I whip out the Thorns, everything just starts dying so fast. Well, no Spike Thorns. We did get a nice little rare Monarch, though. Damn. Alright, no problem. Boys, look, we do need to wrap it up there, unfortunately. That will be it for the day. We gotta call it there. I need to go get a couple of things done. I need to... Man, I have a lot of logistical things I need to sort out for the stream, but... That was not bad. Hey, solid sesh, boys. Honestly, shout out to all you guys for hanging out with me today. I know we're doing something a little bit different. Usually we're on Path of Exile 2. Glad the internet stabilized itself. Yeah, I don't know why, man. It's like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. It starts just shitting itself every day, man. If I continue having these disconnect issues around the same time, I'm just going to have to start streaming later. I'm going to have to start doing like noon to 5 or something, because it's been fucked for the past week. And I apologize again for any of you lads who were here during the disconnects, Behemoth. I know you were. Hopefully it settles out, man. I got to look into some ISP stuff. I need to figure out some YouTube stuff. I would like to keep going, but we'll be back, boys. We'll be back. You know where you can find me, eh? Guys, Monday to Friday, I'm here. I hope to see you again next time. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. And yo, for those of you grinding, blasting on D2 or Path of Exile, keep fucking blasting, bro. Guys, we're out of here, man. Wish me luck. I gotta go. I gotta make some phone calls here. But we'll see you on the next one, eh? Behemoth, yo, good runs earlier. Let's get some more runs going. Hopefully we can get some larger parties. Once we gear up a little bit, we will absolutely be doing some group chaos and whatnot, eh? Have a good one. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And to you as well, likewise, boys. Yo, we'll catch you tomorrow, eh? Out of fucking Troy, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, 10 in the morning. We'll be here. Back on Diablo 2. You fucking know it. We'll see you there, guys. Have a good night. See you, lads. Bye-bye.